You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Podcast. We are back. I'll salute everybody, man, in the chat. Hold on. Let me see what's up. Let me check everything out for a minute. I don't have my Bluetooth on. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me one moment. I got to turn the Bluetooth on here. Oh, okay. It's off. That's why. So let's see. Can I do it now? All right, good. We connected. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to hook my roadcaster up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Montre. Montre, what's going on, fam? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me put my other hat on. I don't like this hat right here. Bear with me. Put my other hat on. Y'all bear with me one moment. Get my other shit. I'm out of my bucket. Yeah, I'll put this one on right here. Fuck it. Put my fuck your couch. Yeah, that's more like it. Salute to everybody, man. It is. Oh, shit. This in the damn. It's got in the goddamn water. Yeah, man, I'm around here putting the headphones in the damn teacup and every goddamn thing. I got a whole lot of shit going on right now. Whole lot of shit going on, fam. Anyway, salute to everybody, man. Everybody who watching the show. Everybody watching on X. Give everybody some time to roll in. You know, I started a little late, by 5 minutes. I got my main man, Brian Norman Sr., coming on the show. We had some good fights this weekend. You know, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the fights this weekend myself. Put that right there. So, you know, Sandy Ryan, Mikaela Mayer, that was a damn good fight. I can't even lie, bro. That might be, I want to say, I mean, that might be candidate for fight of the year. I'm not saying it is the fight of the year so far, but it can be a candidate. You know, we're going to end of the year. You're going to look at, there's so many fights that's going to happen between now and the end of the year. And then even more so from January to the end of the year. So January up until this point. But that was a great fight, bro. That was a really, really good fight, man. Like that was, I was very impressed. You know, I was very impressed with both women. Mikaela did her thing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she really, really got that dog in her. She really, really has that dog in her, like, for real. You know what I mean? And just the way she was fighting, the way she was letting them hands go, the way she was changing levels, you know, her feints. You know, she was very intentional this fight. She was very intentional this fight. The first fight her and Ryan had, it was kind of like, you know, Ryan was pretty much on the front foot and Mikaela was fighting off the back foot, kind of a boxer on the outside or something of that sort. But this fight right here, she just went right at her. She just stepped right to her. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna see can I get Mikaela Mayer on this show. I really want to interview her. You get what I'm saying, man? Because I was really, really impressed. You know, just the mental will and the fortitude, that she showed that night. And Sandy Ryan, shout out to you. I mean, I did see your post-fight interview. You did look kind of sad, and I just want to tell you, hold your head up. It ain't nothing to be sad about. You get what I'm saying? Just hold your head up. It ain't nothing to be sad about. You lost to a hell of a fighter. You fought. You did the best you could for that night. I do think that she fought the wrong fight. I thought Sandy Ryan did fight the wrong fight. She was trying to box, and stuff like that. But she was trying to counter. She was trying to counter, be a counter puncher. And she probably lost like the first 5-6 rounds trying to do that. And then when she did try to turn it on, it was too late. She was just down by too many rounds. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, hold your head up, Sandy. Don't put your head down. You're a hell of a fighter. You're a great fighter. You had the wrong game plan, that fight. But hold your head up, man. Let's get those ladies a round of applause. Yeah, hold your head up, shit. Yeah, she ain't got nothing. She don't have anything. She don't have anything to be, to hang her head over. Hold on, let me see what's up. Yeah, she don't have anything to hang her head over. You know what I mean? She fought the wrong. No, she probably can be upset because she didn't fight. She could have fought better, but at the end of the day, Mikaela did her thing. Shout out to Mika Lover. Mika, what's going on, Mika? Highlight Space on the other chat. What's going on? Shout out to Green Eyes P over there as well. Kendall Price, salute to you, fam. Shout out to Kendall Price over there. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, that just pretty much reality to the situation. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this light on. This light is kind of low. All right. That's more like it. Shit, I need that light bright. Yeah, I need that light bright, man. It was kind of dull. I had to brighten it up. Ring light. Anyways, yeah, man. So I really, 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 really love that fight. I didn't see the entire fight card, so I didn't see Shoo when he fought. I did see some of the highlights, stuff like that. Of course, we covered both fights. We covered the Farmer fight as well, Farmer and William Cepeda. And I'm not gonna lie, William Cepeda is, he's a good fighter, but he's not an elite fighter, in my opinion. He's a good fighter, throws a lot of punches and bunches, but defensively, he is flawed as hell. So, slick fighters beat those type of fighters a lot of times. You get what I'm saying? So, however, Farmer felt like he won that fight. If I'm being honest, I don't think he won the fight. I know he did. He fought good. He fought good. He had some good clean shots going in, but he was just being outworked. And he got outworked from the first round. Now he had spots in that fight to where he was catching them clean. He was knocking his head he showed that look if a slick black fighter or a slick fighter with some punching power gonna put that boy Cepeda to sleep. You get hit with them uppercuts real clean. He's coming in on a straight line. You get what I'm saying? Not working behind the jab. When it got late in the fight, he was just coming forward, without working behind the jab. And that's how he was getting hit with those hooks around the guard and the uppercuts up the middle and stuff like that. Now, in the round 6, I thought Cepeda was going to stop Farmer. Because he was putting them MC hammers on Farmer that round. I thought he was going to stop him. Farmer turned his back on him like halfway a couple of times. Looked like he was going to stop him. And I said, yeah, man, this fight ain't going 12. He gonna stop this dude. And then Farmer came right back the 7th round and looked like a total different fighter than he did in the 6th round. And I think he hurt his hand or whatever. He kept saying he hurt his hand in the fight, whatever. I don't know, but it is what it is. But it was a good fight. It was a damn good fight. But he did get robbed on the knockdown. Farmer knocked Cepeda down. I looked at that replay about 10 times. It's on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show it to you. He hit him with a left hook, came back with the right. Cepeda went down off a punch. He didn't slip. He didn't get pushed. It was a clean punch, and the referee waved it off. Say, no. You know what I'm saying? So we already know what that is. I told you guys, when you are the house fighter, the promoters have. I'm gonna just call it the way. I'm gonna just tell it like it is. The promoters, the fights are fixed. The promoter already have the the referee on payroll and everybody else, the judge, everybody else know what time it is. This is what I'm saying. Now, I'm not going to say the politically correct thing. You know what I mean? I don't have any affiliations with any of these promotional companies. None of them. I don't get paid. I don't get a check for them. So I'm going to just call it the way I see it. It ain't nowhere in the hell that a veteran referee can be sitting right there watching a fighter get hit and then go down, and then you say, no, man, that wasn't no knockdown. No. You gotta listen. You gotta take the Marvin Hagler approach. When Marvin Hagler, hold on. When my main man Hagler fought for the title, man. Y'all bear with me one more. I'm trying to pull this up. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Yeah, when Marvin Hagler fought for the title, man, and it was a draw, Hagler say, look here, man, the only way, he say from this point forward, you know, I'm going to make sure that the fight don't go to the scorecards. You know, the only two judges I can count on is these. That's what Hagler used to say. These are the only two I can count on. You get what I'm saying? And he was right about that. If you knock a motherfucker out, you ain't got to worry about him robbing you. Now, I'm not saying that Cepeda won the fight via robbery. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying, you know, if you take it out of the hands, of the judges, then you ain't got to worry about that. You get what I'm saying? When Hagler fought Vito, he felt like he did enough to win that fight, 15-round fight, and he felt like he got robbed. It was a draw. And that was his first title shot. That was his 50th professional fight. So everybody's not blessed with power. Fam. So I mean, it is what it is. Everybody's not blessed with power, fam. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You have to be very intentional when you inside that square circle. Anyways, let me read my opening monologue and let's get into the show. Brian Norman delivers career-defining knockout. I was impressed with that fight. Mikaela Mayer dominates Sandy Ryan. We saw that here live. Mikaela Mayer put on a boxing clinic Saturday night in Las Vegas. Was that in Vegas? Yeah, in Las Vegas against Sandy Ryan. This was the rematch from the first fight back in September 2024. Mikaela went to work like a doctor. Y'all remember that song by Kool Moe Dee? I go to work like a doctor. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Teddy Ryder. Teddy Ryder produced that. Hey, I'll be like, man, Kool Moe Dee, I go to work like a doctor. Had that James Brown sample. Anyways. But yeah, she did good. You know, this is a rematch from last year. Mikaela, she pretty much showed great footwork and poise. You know, when you're fighting a pressure fighter, you have to be poised. Now, this fight, Mikaela was the one that was stalking and chicken hawking. She's the one that was stalking, right? For the most part of the fight. She worked the jab really good, changed levels with the jab. She banged to the body when needed. Mikaela started fast, and she set the tone early. Sandy started out a little slow, and she allowed Mikaela to dictate the pace. Sandy did come on strong in the 7th round, 7th, 8th, and 9th rounds. And however, you know, Mikaela had closed to show strong in the 10th round because it was a 10-round fight to win a unanimous decision victory over Sandy Ryan. This wasn't a robbery. This woman, like Mikaela, pretty much damn near won the fight. She dominated her for the most part. It was a great fight though. It was going back and forth a lot, but Mikaela just did more. She outworked her. She took it to her. You know, she did what she needed to do. You know, and then in the 10th round, Mikaela went at Sandy Ryan, went at her like she was down in the fight. She tried to close the show in the 12th round. That's what you like to see in a fight. You know, it is what it is. So we'll see what's next for Mikaela later on this year. The co-main event between Brian Norman Jr. and Derrieck Cuevas was a good one as well. Brian Norman started out slow in what appeared to be a trap fight for Norman. He got caught with a left hook You know, I don't know if it was in the jaw, on the top of the head or whatever, but he got caught with a nice left hook by Cuevas, you know, and that left hook rocked him in the first round. It rocked him. And then I remember people in the chat were like, boy, I don't know, boy, because some of y'all had your nuts crossed. Some of y'all had your nuts crossed. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, you probably got blue balls right now, but some of y'all had your nuts crossed. Y'all were like, this a trap fight. Some people in the chat was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, this it. Boy, this it for him, boy. Boy, this going to be the one. This dude, Cuevas, going to knock him out, and we want to see him get beat and knocked out because his daddy talked too much trash and all that stuff there. Yeah, y'all was saying all that. When I say y'all, I'm talking about the ones who were saying it. If you didn't say it, then don't worry about it. But if you said it, if you get offended by what I'm saying, you must be the one that was saying it.
True.
And if you start walking out, you must be the trick that I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. However, in the second round, B. Norman went to work. Like a doctor. Kumo D, right? I'm changing levels with his jab, keeping his defense tight during exchanges. Now, Norman was, kind of telegraphed in the left hook. Well, he kind of did telegraphed it a few times in the fight, because sometimes when he'll throw that leaping left hook, which you're really not advised to throw a leaping left hook. Roy Jones used to do that as well. Not comparing him to Roy Jones, but Roy Jones was fast enough to get away with that. But what happened was when he threw the left hook, Cuevas saw it coming. He was getting out of the way of it, and he was missing. Now, it ain't a doubt in my mind, if he would have landed that left hook, he probably could have knocked his block off if he would have landed it, because he swung with so much, velocity when he threw it, right? But however, Cuevas was able to get out of the way of it, and then he settled down a little bit. Second round, both men was landing some good shots, and then he hurt Cuevas with a jab. He knocked him to the ropes with a jab the first time, and I'm like, damn, a straight jab. So I'm like, okay. Boom. I think that was the second round. Was that the second round? It could have been the second round, because the third round he knocked him out. But however, there was a sequence that led up to the knockout, and I'm trying to figure out, was that the second round or the third round before the knockout? However, I got to go back and look at that. But however, the punch combination he knocked him out with was nice, and it came out of nowhere. It shocked the hell out of me, because they were just boxing, doing what they do. And then Norman, instead of throwing that hook wide, he shortened it a little bit. He didn't telegraph it. He didn't lead with it. Once he closed the distance a little bit more, getting in there with the jab, he threw a 3-punch combination. He threw the left hook. Bam! The left hook stunned him. Stunned Cuevas. He got hit that left hook and stunned him. And then B. Norman did an old vet move. Now, I did see the replay on this. He threw the right hook. The right hook didn't hit Cuevas nowhere in the face. He hooked the left arm. He hooked the left arm to pull the arm down a little bit. That's an old vet move. A fighter throw a hook, knock that arm down just so they can set you up with the straight or the hook on the other side. So he threw a 3-punch combination. He hit him with a hook, stunned him. Came back with a left hook, stunned him. Came back with a right hook to pull the arm down, and then he shot a straight left. And he put him up. He sat him on his back pocket with a straight left. You know what I mean? And that was a knockout, because he ended up getting up. He got up like at the 7 count, and he turned his back. He went to walk into his corner, and he went to shaking his head. You get what I'm saying? Like, no. The ref say, turn around, come here. And he went come to the ref, and the ref waved it off. So, when the fighter do that, that's a form of surrender.
True.
I say, he dropping motherfucker with jabs. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying with jabs. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I say, boy, I'm trying to tell you now, because I would tell B. Norman, I say, look, boy, your son mess around and lose, boy. Boy, they're gonna be on your neck. Some of them same people. Because I know how YouTube works. I know what a lot of y'all say in these chats. I study y'all. Y'all will pick one guy. It's gonna be an upset, but you're picking based on your emotions. Because you may not like the guy or whatever. And then when the guy who you pick to win don't win, then y'all will discredit the guy who you don't like. Oh man, well he ain't really did nothing. He ain't fought nobody. I'm like, dude, y'all moving the goalposts again. That's what they do on YouTube.
To this day.
That's what they do. Those are the facts.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
This guy looked a little bit more rangier. He was strong. Cuevas was strong. And that's the first thing I noticed. I said, this is a big dude. Right here. He looked strong, looked like he got the range. He was landing some good jabs on B. Norman in the first round and some of the second round. Then they started trading jabs. I think once B. Norman got settled down a little bit and he got more in range, he found his rhythm and his groove. and he was able to time certain things. And, you know, it's like, it's a lot of stuff you see in there. You could tell they worked on that in the gym and stuff like that. So it was a good fight while it lasted. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But as I said before, he caught him with a left hook, rocked him. And, you know, he caught him with a left hook and rock B. Norman in the first round. But in the second and third round, we ought to know what the third round was. You know, Brian Norman landed a beautiful left hook, right cross, you know, across the arms. And then a straight left combination that sealed the deal. Putting Cuevas on his backside. You get what I'm saying? Cuevas beat the count, but he was unable to continue after failing to heed the referee's instructions. I looked at it, he turned around, looked at his corner, was like, well, like, nah, I'm good, dog. I'm good. True. Yeah, I'm good, baby boy. And then he was still blinking his eyes. So I think he was out of there. He was still blinking his eyes. He wasn't all the way there yet. He didn't fully recover. It was obvious that Cuevas had no desire to continue after suffering such a devastating TKO in the third round. After the fight, B. Norman Jr., who did he call out? Do anybody know who he called out after the fight? Who he said he wanted? I'm hearing they have several options. I saw B. Norman Sr. Saw him on the Boxing Boys, saw him on Mill City. Was it the Boxing Boys? Yeah, the Boxing Boys this morning. Think I saw him on Mill City. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what it is. What it is. You get what I'm saying? You know, as my homeboy would say when I used to play chess against, you know, anytime I made a move, anytime he moved, he'll say, who move it ain't? Who move it ain't? Like who you know what I mean? Like I say, did you move yet? He said, who move it ain't? Like, yeah, I moved. It's your turn. I'm waiting on you. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, right? So you know, y'all know what I want to see. I want to see, you know, the way things are lining up. You know, look like, you know, we're going to have an undisputed match. Hopefully this year or by next year sometime. We will see. We'll see how that falls out. Thank B. Norman Jr. called out the boy from Philly, Boots. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll get a unification match between Boots after Ennis and Stanionis situation. I don't think neither guy's going to sit around and wait on nobody. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you got to try to make the deals when you can make the deals and get the money. Hopefully, you know what? I think that fight would be big if both of them are able to fight for undisputed. You know, so whether Boots get 2 belts or 3 belts, or B. Norman get 2 belts, and then both guys come together for undisputed, it can be that would really, really bring life to the welterweight division. To the welterweight division. You know, I really believe that. The DAZN card, William Cepeda won a majority decision, the victory over Tevin Farmer in the rematch. William Cepeda went to work early and often throughout the night. However, in the second half of the fight, Tevin Farmer landed some clean hooks and uppercuts defensively and jabs. Farmer looked poised and slipped a lot of shots, rolling with a lot of shots, slip block. You know what I mean? He was very calm in there as well. Cepeda was the more active fighter, throwing more punches than bunches. In the 12th round, though, Tevin Farmer scored a clean knockdown, but the referee waved it off, saying that it was a slip. This is the second time in a month's period, in 4 weeks, that a referee made a terrible decision in a big fight. Steve Willis, y'all remember him? Steve Willis made several blunders in the Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach fight. These are the perks that come with being the house fighter. You know, when you're the house fighter, you know, anytime you're the house fighter and the house fighter's facing a B-side fighter, these are the perks. The B-side fighter, they're going to find a way to get them any way they can. Any way they can. You get what I'm saying? And that just routed to the situation. Because had William Cepeda hit Farmer with a clean left hook and Farmer would have went down, I'm pretty sure the referee wouldn't have said that was a slip. He would have counted it as a knockdown. So that just routed to the situation. Y'all know what it is. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Today's show has been sponsored by Foster's Barbershop, 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. If you're looking for an elegant haircut, a nice haircut, a haircut that when you go there, you're going to get a cut, and it's going to last for 3 weeks straight. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm capping. A lot of celebrities be there at this barbershop, man. You got to book an appointment. Go to the app Booksy, download it, go to your phone, whether it's Android or iPhone, download an app called Booksy, BOOK, like book, SY. Download Booksy and look up Foster's Barbershop, and you'll be able to book an appointment if you are in the city or if you are from out of town and come in the city and you want to go to a nice barbershop when you ain't got to worry about getting robbed, you ain't got to worry about getting set up, you ain't got to worry about none of that there, man. Go to Foster's Barbershop. And today's show has been sponsored by our other sponsor, Build a Shirt. That's 1817 West Slide Avenue, Tampa, Florida 33607. Both of these areas, both of these places are not too far from each other. So y'all, if you want to build a shirt, go to buildashirt813.com, and you can just upload whatever picture you may want to upload, a family portrait or a picture or whatever, or a design on a hat. Build a shirt, built this hat, made this hat for me that I'm wearing right now. You can go there, upload your logo, or tell them what you want. They can design it for you, put it on there, and we can ship it out to you. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Let's give our sponsors a round of applause. Yeah, man, it is what it is. I say, boy, Brian Norman messed around and won. Man, boy, you already know what time that is. I say, yeah, boy, his daddy gonna be talking cash shit, boy. He gonna be talking cash. I'm talking, man. I'm like, and guess what? He ain't wrong now. He ain't wrong. I'm telling y'all right now, boy. And, my son ain't gonna be no boss. I can tell you that right now. He might be more of a gamer than anything. But if I had a son that was a boss, I'd probably be one of them dads. I won't be like Mama Hofield, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, what I like about B. Norman, what I did like about what he said today was, he said, yeah, man, my son is his own man. He make his own decisions now. And, he lives by himself. He doesn't live with me and stuff like that. Because some of these boxing moms, because we have boxing dads and we got one boxing mama. And this one particular boxing mama, she got her 23-year-old son living with her. They living together. And the 23-year-old son is the one that's bringing the bread in, and he's not allowed. She's not allowing him to use the cell phone or be on social media. I said, what kind of shit is this? True. You got to tell your mama, man. You got to tell your mama, say, look here, say mama, look. Mama ho. You got to say, mama ho, look. I'm 23 years old now, mama. I'm old enough. Well, my son frontal cortex is not developed yet. Frontal cortex, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Her son is not, her frontal cortex is not developed yet. I said, how in the hell a grown man, how in the hell a father that's a grown man gonna tell a son that's a grown man that's fighting, the one that's bringing home the bacon, the one that's paying all the bills from his skills? How you gonna tell a 23-year-old grown man, that you're not allowed to be on use cell phone or be on social media? Nigga, please. I'm like, mama, I love you, mama, but mama, you tripping. True. Yeah. True. I love you, mama, you tripping. You tripping now. I just want to throw that out there, mama. You tripping now. You get what I'm saying? That ain't making no sense right there, mama. I mean, I know your weave might be too tight. I know you're looking like the tarantula. You're looking like George Jefferson in the front and the Predator in the back. But I'm saying, mama, I'm 23 now. I ain't 15 no more. I'm not 15 no more, mama. Right now, listen, I'm finna go get me. Listen, that cell phone, I'm finna get this cell phone, and I'm finna go on Twitter, and I'm finna start arguing with niggas right now. This whole ass nigga said what he said, mama. He said, mama, this dude right here said that he tired of me leaping and lunging in and headbutting people. I'm finna go at it right now. Ain't nowhere in hell. Nigga, please. Yeah, man, talking about, shit. That lame ass shit. Anyways. Before we get into the show, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. And I say this facetiously, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man, these goddamn, man, talking about these old cocoa butter ass niggas. These niggas straight cocoa butter, man. Cocoa butter. You get what I'm saying? You dig? And another thing, too. Another thing, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, you got to have a boxing, the boxing dads are cool, but the boxing moms are something else. You get what I'm saying? You got to, a lot of estrogen going on, too much estrogen taking over. Say, mama, you know what? mama, your estrogen is taking over, getting the best of you. You get what I'm saying? I've been noticing certain things. You've been in the mirror just a little bit too long. I saw you putting on some eyeliner, some lipstick, and eyeshadow and all that stuff there. Mama, look. I know you trying to look good for your man that's coming over. But look, mama, I'm 23 now. I'm the one bringing home the bacon. When I fight, we get paid. I ain't seeing my checks. The money going straight to you. You controlling everything. I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a car. You get what I'm saying? Like, just imagine being 23, being a professional boxer. You ain't got no driver's license. You ain't got no car. You can't use a cell phone. And your mama controlling your social media accounts. You can't make this shit up. True. Oh, you can't make this up. Lord have mercy. You got to be a real lame. You got to be a real lame to fall for that. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Anyways. It is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to the Tenderoni and Honey Dips. And y'all know what time it TI is. Our favorite song on the charts. Where we at? The Snow Bunnies.
See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dove of free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dancing in the light, with my snow, turn it up. Then party,
see your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dove of free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control.
turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dancing in the light, with my snow, turn it up. Then party,
see your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dove of free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control.
turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar, everything's alright. Got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dancing in the light, with my snow, turn it up. Then party,
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. A little bit of Snow Bunny love. Sometimes. Put out old Keith Sweat. It kind of reminded me of back in the day when Keith Sweat used to be doing all that damn crying and all that shit. Oh, crying ass nigga, man. Nigga, what you crying about this time? God damn, Keith. I mean, you cried the whole first album. We love the first album. But then after that second album, dog, this nigga crying again. What you crying about now? Damn, dog, we heard, man, you still begging that same chick? It is what it is. Shout out to Green Eyes P. She said hit the join button, become a member. Yeah, become a member of the show. Become a member of the show. Facts. Shout out to Deal. Dropping that quote over. Damn, Dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said Jin Saki, the Japanese boxer, has challenged B Jr. to officially fight in Japan in a big arena fight. It's a big bag, and B Jr. just might do it to get paid. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something now. You dig? Because some people were saying, oh, he ain't going to be able to get no more big paydays no more. After the Boots fiasco, I'm like, shit, Jin Saki, you got to go over there in Japan. But it's something about going into enemy territory. I'm finna go into enemy territory right now, dog. I'm going to Japan. I'm going to the land of Godzilla. I'm going to the land of Goku and Vegeta, Dragon Ball Z. I'm finna go over there, whoop Goku, take his Ginsu beans. You get what I'm saying? And come on back to America. With the bag.
Who you think he is, DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
no, I ain't say
Kid
that.
Capri?
I didn't say
Huh?
that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Can I tell you something?
Money, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Yeah, I'm just saying now. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You dig? Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, but he want the smoke now. You know, you get what I'm saying? Over there in the land, over there in the what they call it, the land of the rising sun. He say he want the smoke. Who he with? Oh, he probably with that Japanese promoter over there. You get what I'm saying? You know, that's a risk now. That's a risk. But if you know, but you know, if you can, y'all knocking niggas out with jabs. You know, y'all knocking niggas out with jabs. So you get what I'm saying? You gotta fly all the way over there to Japan. What that is, about a 15-hour flight, something like that. Gotta go all the way across the world, go to Japan, gotta get acclimated, to the weather and stuff like that. So we'll see. But Jen Psaki could come to America too, though. He could come to America. But if he come to America, that'll be a bigger fight overseas than over here. Because over here, don't nobody really know who Jen Psaki is. These motherfuckers over here, they only, like the boxing fans over here, they only know like 5 fighters. They know like 5, 6 fighters. They know Canelo, they know Tank, they know Shakur, they know Devin Haney, they know Terrence Crawford, they know Spence, but Spence ain't fought since 72. They know Spence, they know I said Wilder, right? I think I said Wilder. They only know the few popular fighters. So the few popular fighters, they might know of Abdullah Mason now. His name's starting to get around. But they know the popular fighters. They might be like, oh man, the Jen Psaki, don't nobody know who that is. These niggas think because they don't watch the fighter, they don't know that don't nobody know. No, nigga, you just focusing on one or two fighters. You only know 1 or 2 fighters. That's it. The same niggas who you arguing about all day, every day online. Shout out to Detail the Truth. For becoming a member, man. Salute to you, fam. Let's give D a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So I think that fight would be big over there.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, I ain't tripping on that, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? Shit, and then you go over there and do that. Yeah, nigga, I went to the land of Dragon Ball Z. I whooped Vegeta and Goku ass. Kakarot, Vegeta, whatever you want to call them. I whooped Kakarot, I whooped Vegeta, I whooped Piccolo, I whooped Krillin. Krillin ain't nobody, he's soft. I whooped Krillin, I whooped doggone Gotenks. I whooped Frieza, I whooped Black Frieza. I ain't just whooped Frieza, I whooped Black Frieza. You get what I'm saying? I whooped Wiz, I whooped one of the angels. I whooped doggone Lord Beerus. Yeah, I did that. True. Hey, he fuck around. Hey, he fuck around to go over there. Boy, he fuck around to go over there and do that, boy. I'm talking about these niggas ain't gonna have nothing to say. Nigga, I went to the land of doggone you get what I'm saying? He fuck around to go over there, boy. hey, shout out to Mr. Golden. Mr. Golden, what's going on? Hey, that's gonna be impressive. Boy, that's gonna be impressive. You get what I'm saying? Now, that motherfucker here, boy, this nigga going to Japan whooping niggas' ass. Hey, listen, you can't get these dudes over here, the cross state lines to fight each other. Nah, tell them to come over here. I don't want to go over there. I might get robbed. I'm like, dude, how you think these fighters? I mean, fighters get robbed every day over here in America. It make me laugh, right? It make me laugh when I hear these dudes talking about yeah, I might go over there and get robbed. As though robberies don't happen over here in America. Shit, that's all they do, rob a motherfucker. We see niggas get knocked down and it ain't counted and knocked down. We see niggas taking timeouts in the middle of the fight, sticking their head through the ropes, don't nothing happen. We see dudes get knocked down with left hooks, both gloves touch the mat, while the referee standing right there, he wave it off. Nah, that ain't no knockdown. So, it is what it is, fam. We know what it is. True. Motherfucker be talking like America, American boxing is the land of integrity. Man, they be robbing this, and niggas get robbed all the time over here in America. That's all they do. Robberies, fixed fights, referees getting cataract at the wrong. He getting cataracts at the wrong time. Man, I ain't even see that, dog. You ain't see it, huh? Dog, everybody saw this shit. You ain't see it. You were right there. No, dog, you sure that was a knockdown? My nigga, he got hit with a left hook, And when he got hit with the left hook, he went down. Both gloves touched the canvas after the punch. That's the definition of a knockdown. Yeah, well, it kind of looked like he slipped to me. Of course he looked like he slipped to you. You know why it looked like he slipped to you? Because Oscar and them slipped you that yellow envelope. True. Here you go. Listen, referee, come here. You know I'm the golden boy, right? You know I'm the golden boy. I'm the one paying your check. Look here, man. I know the commission, supposed to have picked you the referee fight, but kind of like, you know how it goes. Listen, how's your wife doing? My wife doing good. Hey, look here, man. Here you go. Tell your wife I said hi. Y'all going on a little vacation on me. What this here? It's an envelope with $10,000. $10,000. Yeah, okay, yeah, you know what I mean? Just do a good job tonight, okay? Oh, do a good job tonight? Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Oscar. I would do a real good job tonight.
That's wrong, That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Nigga get knocked down, the referee don't see nothing. Hey, shout out to Ali. Ali, go watch in the building. WMS. Talking about, man, they be talking like this. They be talking like, shout out to La Jessica. They be talking like, yeah, man, I go somewhere else, we gonna get robbed. Nigga, shit, you gonna get robbed right here. You're going to get robbed right here. I promise you're going to get robbed right here. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Jose. Jose, salute, fam. Y'all know what time in TI is, man. We're going to make it do what it do, man. Let me go ahead and reach out. Go ahead and reach out to B Norm and see if he around. See. Hold on. He might want me to call him. Because he probably working. All right, there you go. Yeah, man, they be sitting there, they be killing me with that. Yeah, I don't want to go nowhere because I might get robbed. Shit. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. That's all they do over here. Listen, the only way to guarantee victory is the knockout. Detail the truth said, yeah, B Norman Jr. showed up and showed out. Hey, I ain't even lie to you, dog. I ain't even lie to you. He knocked this dude out with a jab. He dropped him with a jab. Your boy Mambo, salute. Dropped him with it. I'm sitting back like, man, that dude's strong, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, man, he's strong. Hey, shout out to Foodie. Foodie, what's going on? She said he might be on the way back from the ATL. No, he back. They back. He back. They left Sunday. They back. He might still be kind of jet lag a little bit. They back though. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Hey, Foodie. I said, damn, he dropped this dude down. He dropped this dude with a jab. He dropped him with a jab. Oh, he say he backstage for real? Oh, okay. I ain't there. Hey, anyway. Hey, look here, man. Without further ado, let's give our good brother, B Norman Sr., a round of applause. Yeah, man. Give the man a round of applause. Yeah.
What's up, dog? What's up, man? What's going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah, see, you don't get no applause when you go anywhere else. They don't give you no applause, no grand.
Right.
You gotta tell Mill City and Ness, they gotta step their game up.
They gotta step it up, baby. I feel you. I appreciate it, dog. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, look here, man. I saw the fight Saturday. I was impressed with both, with Mikaela Mayer and Sandy Ryan. That was a good fight. And I was impressed with your son. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting back. They had their nets crossed on them. That what they would say. It was a couple of them.
Hey, nigga, stand God damn.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, look here. Hey, check this out. When he got hit with that left hook in that first round, Bubba was in the chat. Oh, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. This gonna be it. This might be it. B Norman Jr. gonna get knocked out. I told you. And man, bro, what impressed me with this fight, I'm gonna tell you what impressed me with the fight. He kept his poise. He seemed like he was focused. He was seeing what was going on. He was seeing it. I think the first round he kind of like was filling it out. That second round he stepped it up a little bit. Which round that was when he knocked him to the ropes the first time with the jab?
That was the second round.
The second round. I was like, was it the second or the third? I know he knocked him out, but got
the
TKO.
second round.
I'm saying that was the second round.
Yeah.
What did you tell him? What did you tell him at that point? When he went back to the corner.
It wasn't even about the knockdown. I knew he was gonna get him over. I knew he was gonna get him out of there before the fight started. I had been telling him that my game plan was him to just keep moving, move to the right, like you seen in the first round when he got hit with the left hook, he really was standing right in front of him. He had his hands up. He was being defensively responsible. So I don't have a problem with what happened. I mean, it happened. You know what I'm saying? He got hit. I didn't see it either. Let me say that. I didn't see it when I was there from where I was sitting at. I couldn't see that. So sitting on the side, I didn't notice that shot until after the fight. And I just had we was sitting there eating, and somebody gave me the phone for me to watch the fight. And I watched the fight. Nobody even said it. I'm like, oh shit. I reversed that bitch like 15 times. Like, wait a minute. I didn't realize what happened. But like I said, he had his hand up where it was supposed to be. He was doing everything he was supposed to do. He got hit high on the temple, whatever else. And then I asked, he was sitting right there too. And I asked him, I said, B, you got, I said, he hurt you? He was like, nah, he really hurt me. He hit me on the top of the head. You know, they kind of grazed me a little bit. I had to get my shit together. Or he didn't say shit together, but they had to get it together. I was like, I said, bro, I didn't even see. I didn't know. I didn't see it. I hadn't heard about it. Nobody said it. I wasn't on social media yet. No, it was right after the fight. So I didn't even know that had took place. You feel what I'm saying? So when I seen all that, I mean, like I said, he was doing everything perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Again, you in a fight, you gonna get hit. You know what I mean? You at that point, it's a fight game. When you got motherfuckers crying about shit like that, you know what I mean? Then they just looking for something to cry about. You feel like nigga? I ain't seen a nigga. I ain't seen a nigga ever. I ain't never seen a nigga ever go through fights without getting hit at all. Like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's about being defensively responsible. He was very responsible. He did not have his hands low. He did not have his hands where they weren't supposed to be. Man, it was a great. He was a great performance. It was a great performance, man. I was proud.
Hey, look, you know what I'm laughing at?
What?
Because, bro, I'm thinking about the what did the Centillion fight last year?
Yeah.
When he knocked him out and he squatted down and just looked at him like, I told you what this was gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, this ain't no game, man. This ain't no game. It's the big boy sport, man. It's a big boy sport, man.
Hey,
but it was all good, huh?
Hey, no. So when I saw that fight, I was like, man, you know what, bro? Like this right here is crazy because, you know, he came back this round. People were looking for, you know, he was off for what, about 10 months, something like that, 8 months?
Yeah, 10 months.
And people was looking for, you know, was he gonna be rusty? Was he gonna get exposed this fight? Well, you know, we saw exactly what happened. I'm looking at the 3 points combination. He set it up nice. He caught him with the left hook. He shortened the hook this time. He caught him with that left hook. The left hook set up everything. Stun buddy. Derrieck Cuevas went back, started going back a little bit, and then Junior threw the right hook. He knocked out. I saw it like 5 times. He threw the right hook. When he hit that arm, then he shot the straight. Then he shot the straight left.
Jab, the straight left jab, straight left jab, boom.
And it came out of nowhere.
Shot that nigga back to the ropes.
Yeah. It came out of nowhere. So I was like, damn, he tried this motherfucker with a jab like that. That shocked me. I'm like,
my boy thumping. Yeah, he thumping. I've been telling motherfuckers that he thumping.
Hey, so I said, okay, he caught him, he knocked him with a jab. Derrieck got up, and when he got up, he started walking to his corner. I think he got up at like 7 or something, right? Started walking to his corner, and I seen him do this. Go back and watch. I seen him like, you know, he was blinking his eyes. Referee tried to talk to him, and man, the rest say, all right.
The nigga was looking sad. The shit that transpired in the other side of the ring, I was on the other side. I was over there where B was at. The shit that transpired over in that corner, I didn't see that till after the fight either when they gave me the video to go watch. But I saw his face. I tried to dap him up. Man, first of all, let me say they were very gracious. They were very cool, the whole team. Like, they was cool the whole time. But I tried to dap him up after the fight when they was standing there holding. Nah, bro, he was sad, bro. He was sad. Like, his fucking lips literally, like, he was sad, dog. So, you know,
hey.
Hey.
Look, man, see, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was kind of, you know, wasn't sure whether I was gonna ride with y'all or not because he's a Puerto Rican, and you know, I'm still caught up in Edgar Berlanga being a Puerto Rican assassin, and I didn't want to go against another potential Puerto Rican assassin, you know. So I was like, man, how he gonna handle this other assassin? You know, you get what I'm saying? So you gonna stop the brother. I'm like, God damn, you know what I'm saying?
Side note, I saw Edgar Berlanga when we landed in Atlanta yesterday. So I saw Edgar Berlanga at the airport in Atlanta yesterday. So he came and dapped us up. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Came and told us a good job and everything. Yeah.
Hey, did he have Fat Joe with him?
Hell no.
Hey, did he have any ice on? Did he have his jewelry on?
I can't tell. He had like a little tracksuit type shit on. I ain't really look at him like that. You know, he had ice in his ears, I'm sure.
He got the
real
diamond
with
studded.
you, yeah, I think he had them in, but I really didn't look at him like that. You know what I'm saying? I just look, what's up, bitch? I just like, what's up, big dog? And I'll grab my bag off the off the little shit or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? So I dapped him up, then my bag was right there, so I had to grab my bag and shit.
Hey, look here, man.
Hey, hold on. When I saw him, I thought immediately about you, just so you know. I said,
Hey, you should have told him. You say, look, man, I got this dude. I got this little cat out of Tampa, man. He got the podcast, man. He called you the Puerto Rican assassin, baby. Listen. And let him know I'm rapping for him.
You know my boy. Hey, do you know who Najee Lopez is?
Najee?
Yeah.
For Cigar Talk?
No. Najee Lopez, he a fighter. Pro box. Light heavyweight.
I probably gotta see him.
Look him up. He on the rise. That's my partner, and he real good friends with Edgar Berlanga, so I can get in touch with him anytime I want to. I tell him, you want to tell you want to interview with him?
Yeah. Let him know. Yeah, tell him.
I'm gonna hit Najee, and I'm gonna tell Najee to say it, and I'm gonna ask him if he's interested. I got you. Yeah.
Check this out. Now, the people want to know what's next.
What's next? Just continue to prove motherfuckers wrong and make people mad at me at this point. You know what I'm saying? Probably go somewhere and get more money than they said we turned down. Go somewhere and get more money where they say that Will Shot gonna get that money. Y'all ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, probably go do some shit like that just to make niggas mad at this point. You know what I'm talking about? Probably do some shit that niggas ain't doing. Just saying, probably some shit like that. You feel me? Some shit that they can some shit they can just squeeze their nuts about. Oh man, stand on this. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was 15 right there. We got stand on this, nigga. You ain't doing that.
Yeah. Hey, check this out. So, of course, people, did your son call out Boots? Did he say he wanted to fight Boots after the fight?
He said he wanted to fight the winner. He said whoever he said in particular. I mean, because you can't say that. You can't go saying that's giving that man the win. We ain't trying to give him no pre shit. We ain't giving nobody no pre shit. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, I see these boys out here unifying and whatever. He was like, maybe the winner of that fight, or he might have said Barrio's name. I don't know if he said his name or not. He was like, where my piece at? He's like, I'm trying to get some. What's up? He was like, I'm here. I'm in the welterweight division. I got a scrap. What's up? He said it was like that.
I heard that part.
Yeah, so he pretty much just let him know. And that's what I said, even before this fight, before the Stanionis fight was made, when everybody was doing the headlines about Boots couldn't find a fight, he couldn't this and couldn't that. And I had already been saying it. This shit was crazy. I had already been saying it. I put out a statement saying that, look, bro, if this is before Stanionis fight was made, I was like, we fight in March. I said, we fight in March 29th. If you could push your April date back, because they say you're going to put the fight end of April. If you can push your date back to the end of May, you got to fight. That's what I said before the Stanionis fight was made. Mm-hmm. Then they came back with the Stanionis fight. You can't argue with that. So, that was all good. You feel what I'm saying? So he didn't wait on us or whatever else, and shit, it's all good. You know what I mean? I honestly don't think he wants to smoke. He don't want it. I don't think he wants to smoke. You go listen to the last two interviews. I listen to everything now. They going to really hate me about this. Listen to the last. Hey, I tell the truth. I can only speak my mind. You go listen to the last couple of interviews. A nigga asked him specifically about me, and I noticed about Bowsy. Bowsy told me they only interview with certain people so they can only answer certain questions. Bowsy told me that with his own motherfucking mouth.
Yeah.
Somebody asked him about Brian Norman. You know that nigga. He didn't say shit about that question. Man, look, man, I'm worried about since they're right in front of me. You see my son, like nigga. After I do this, after we do that, yeah, we can get that word. He'll answer that question. Boots won't even answer the question, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Answer the question, nigga. All that shit that they was talking about Terrence Crawford before Jerron Ennis was even a fucking champion for years. Yeah. Nobody said he was clout chasing. Yeah. My son is a whole world champion. Didn't say his name until he said our name and said we ducked him or said we turned down the offer. We never said his name until he said our name and said we turned down the offer. Now all of a sudden, we the ones clout chasing because we said we willing to fight another champion. Well, why the fuck they do that at? They ducking and hiding for this nigga, bro. You can't hide the nigga for long, bro. Stop asking us if we gonna fight that nigga. Go to that nigga comments, ask that nigga if he gonna fight us. He ain't gonna do it. That's why on the last episode, your shit said your favorite fighter better not duck. That nigga ain't gonna fight us. You heard it here first. Clip this shit. That nigga ain't gonna fight us. Now, that's what I say, goddamn. I told y'all motherfuckers that now they go to shit talking. I don't talk shit. Here you go. I told y'all motherfuckers one thing he ain't gonna do is he ain't gonna stand aside with my son. I told y'all that. You remember I said that?
Yeah, I remember that.
I said he ain't gonna stand and fight my son. I said I watched him, and you remember that Damian Fernandez? I sent you the video of it. That dude that he went 3 rounds with my son, not out in a minute and 31 seconds.
Yeah.
My son fucked this nigga up in a minute. My son don't play with his food. He fucked this nigga up in a minute and 31 seconds. Boost went 3 rounds with a fucking bomb. That was when he first started getting noticed with the Matrix shit. He was in there doing all this shit. No, they got highlights of that shit. It's a bomb, bro. It's a real live bomb. They got this nigga in the ring on highlights. Who got more? Nigga, we ain't playing with no motherfucking bombs, nigga. When my son touched that nigga, then you gonna see what's up. I told you it's gonna be one or two things. He gonna be getting the fuck on. He gonna be holding. He will not stand there and fight my goddamn boy. I bet you that. And you seen the other night why I'm saying that. Now, as of right now, my son's last 2 motherfucking opponents are 59-1. And that one was a split decision loss. They have 36 knockouts. 36 knockouts. 59-1 with 36 knockouts. After y'all favorite fighter next fight, that nigga last couple of fights gonna be, his last 2 fights will be 36-3. 36-3 with like 21 knockouts. The fuck out of here, bro. He don't want that work, bro.
Hold on. Hey, listen. See Irvin the Wiz dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, man, F all of that. He said, make the fight, Pops. All this,
nigga, that's what we trying to do.
Fuck talking.
We can't make the fight, nigga. We can't make it for one person, nigga. You ain't hearing what I'm trying to tell you, nigga. Go tell that nigga to make the fight. Everybody loves coming to us. Oh, y'all ain't gonna fight Booth. Y'all ain't gonna fight Booth. But ain't nobody coming to him saying y'all ain't gonna fight B. Norman. Are you gonna fight B. Norman? When he said he ducked the question. Don't even answer it. Go look at his last couple of interviews. He don't even answer the question.
Yeah.
He don't answer the question. Then I'm listening to him. He was screaming undisputed. He had been screaming undisputed. Whoever got the titles. He was quick after this fight to scream out Barrios, scream out Stanionis, never said my son's name, right? He said Mario, Stanionis, whoever got the belts. That's what he said. One other nigga that got the belt that you didn't say. That's first of all, I pay attention to all that. Go listen to it. He never said my son's name in the interview. He said Stanionis, he said Barrios, whoever got the belts. That's what he said. There's one more nigga that got the belt that you didn't mention that said he was willing to fight your motherfucking ass. You said you wanted undisputed. Now he's saying, I don't really know. We're going to see after this fight. I mean, I'll be lineal. How many other people did that? Ain't nobody did that since Floyd and Terrence Crawford. So, I don't know. Maybe then we'll see. No, nigga, you ducking. That's why I said that. You early ducking, nigga. You setting the duck up. They done already gave him. They done already gave this nigga the way out. Oh, he too big. That nigga not big. I'm telling y'all. He not that big. He not that big. I got pictures standing beside this nigga. He not that big. He not that big, bro. Hey. Tell y'all favorite fighter, come get this motherfucking work. That's what y'all do. Now, what we gonna do is get this money.
Well, he got to fight. He got a fight coming up with Stanionis.
I know. So, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that everybody keep talking to us, talking about like your boy just said, make the fight, nigga. We trying to make the fight. You can't make it. You can't fight one fight at the motherfucking time. We trying to make the fight. Go tell that nigga to make the fight. We here. I'll tell you what we gonna do though. What we gonna do first though, we gonna debunk some shit. We gonna get that money y'all said we couldn't get. We gonna beat that nigga ass then. But yeah, go ahead.
All right, Jin Saki. Yeah, Jin Saki. So they saying Jin Saki calling y'all out. A lot of people who don't like the Normans, they are becoming Jin Saki fans now. Last week they was Cuevas fans. So so right now, Jin Saki say he want to smoke. Now they over there in Japan now, the land of Dragon Ball Z. Land, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I just want to throw that out there. So what's up with that? Yeah,
oh man, I love it. I love it, man. Again, that's notoriety. That's goddamn. That's people knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? There's motherfuckers talking about we ain't gonna be known, we ain't gonna be seen. Who the fuck are you? So we gonna be the person like Jen Sasaki in another motherfucking country. Then we'll then done something else. One of their other favorite fighters ain't done right. We went to another country and beat their motherfucking ass when he was afraid to go fight Karen in his country in Germany and had to bring that shit all the way back to Philly, right? And then what happened? Ain't that what happened?
I remember that. Yeah.
So if we go over to Japan to whoop a nigga ass.
I don't know if he was afraid, but yeah, they didn't.
I ain't saying he afraid. I ain't saying he afraid. I'm just talking shit. You know I gotta talk my shit. But I'm just saying though. So we go to Japan and whoop a nigga ass in Japan. What they mean? They mean we did something their favorite fighter ain't done again, right? The number one fighter in another country went and whooped his ass in his own country, right? That sounds like a plan, but I mean, again, I'm not the one that made the decisions. I'm not the one that called the shots no more. So that's on my boy. I got some influence, but it sounds like a good deal. And just believe whatever fight we get next will be worth more money than y'all just said we wasn't gonna get from y'all favorite fighter. Believe that. So so all that ducking for 1.5 and worry about a nigga pockets and worry about this and that with this 24-year-old goddamn kid that made more than y'all gonna make in the next 5 years. Y'all can cancel that shit. That shit dead. Y'all told me we ain't gonna get it.
Hey, so Saki is promoted by what the Japanese promote over there, right?
Yeah, but they work with Top Rank too, so we ain't got to worry about it. Then we got to worry about it across the street shit, everything. That's what I'm trying to tell you, nigga. It's chess, not checkers. They ain't hearing me. These niggas think small. That's why me and Greg was fighting, because I'm trying to explain business to the damn fat ass nigga, and the nigga don't want to listen. Yeah. That's why we was fighting. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to tell you something, my nigga. I don't expect you to understand. Well, no, you can't tell me. I'm like, bro, you standing your mama, mother. Come on, bro. That's how this shit got started. Like, nigga, you look at where you living there, bro. Look how you living. Nigga, you 30, you almost 40 years old with your fucking grandmama, bro. I've been out the house since I was 16, nigga. Come on, man. My son finna be 31. My son's 7 years younger than that nigga. Come on, dog.
Yeah. Talking about your oldest son?
I had my first son when I was 15 years old. My oldest son I'd be 46. I'll be 46 in May, so I'll be 46 in a month. And my son, I'm a Taurus, hard-headed in the motherfucker. Yeah. My son will be 31 in July. So my son is 7 years younger than Greg Hackett. You feel me? Bro, I've been out here, man. I've been out here.
Shout out to Blaze. He's saying the same thing. He say set the fight up Norman Jr. and Boots for Undisputed.
We tried. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna tell you something. I like that.
I like that. It too.
Now I don't know how that would play out.
Boots ain't gonna do
get
it.
what belt first or whatever. But
I'm listening to Boots. I'm listening to Boots. That's why you had your last thing that said, tell your favorite fighter not to duck. That's when I told you that nigga not gonna fight him. He gonna find a way out, and his fans gonna give him away just like they giving everybody else. Just like they giving the rest of their fans, they fighters that they want to get passes for a reason why they can't do something and don't do something. They finna get his man passed, and they already done gave him a way out. Oh man, he too big. He can't sit around. That's what they gonna do, bro. He not gonna fight my son.
RB the Baller he say Boots can't run. Is Norman at 47 or Conwell at 54? Yeah, they got that boy.
He'll beat Conwell though.
Huh?
He'll beat Conwell.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you, he will. He'll beat Conwell.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
All right. My son spoiled both of them. He'll beat Conwell. I'm telling you.
No. You saying Boots will beat Conwell?
Boots will beat Conwell.
All right. Well,
he talking about my son, or he talking about Boots can't run?
He talking about Boots.
Yeah. I think Boots will beat Conwell. I think he'll beat Conwell. I mean, but you know, sparring is sparring. Them gloves is different. Because I gotta say, Mike, when we get in that motherfucker in the conference room or in the dressing room, and my son go to hitting them hitting them pants with them 8-ounce gloves. Nah, that shit is different. So I mean, Conwell does hit hard. Conwell hits harder than Boots. That's for sure. My son told me that. My son told me the only motherfuckers he sparred that got real power. He said Crawford power good. He said Tank power good, and he said Charles Conwell. He didn't say nobody else. Those are the only people he ever sparred. He said that got power.
Yeah,
he did say that.
So damn, bro. So the Jen Sasaki came out of nowhere. Remember, we was like, it's kind of like
it happened a few months ago. You just might not have heard it. He said something. He called him after it was January. January, he fought in January, and then after his fight in January, because somebody sent it to me. After his fight in January, he said that shit in English, and he came out. He said Brian Norman. So somebody sent that shit to me. I sent it to my son, in January, he was like, I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's some storybook movie shit. You would love to go do some shit like that. That's beautiful.
I mean, Jen Sasaki got 17 knockouts. You know what I mean? So,
You want to bet me that Jen Sasaki going to sleep before 3?
No.
He going to sleep before 3.
I was just saying that, the man, they got them Ginsu beans over there. And, get what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about that.
Jen Sasaki going to sleep before 3. I love his attitude. He was nice, very gracious. So I don't want to just talk shit about him. I'm not just talking shit about, but it's the fight game. And it's either them or us. You know what I'm saying? It's either, it's either they or we. And we go, I'm always pick we. And I'm telling you the truth. My son gonna put him to sleep and before 3. Jen Sasaki, I watched him. I watched him this morning. I got some messages. Look, I mean, again, I can't think we gotta make a fight like that happen first. So that's first of all.
You got to make it happen. So
if fight happen, he going to sleep before 3.
So you said that you don't make the decisions anymore. It's your son make the decisions.
Right.
When did that come about?
That's been that way. It's been that way for a minute. I still got it. I'm just talking shit about that part. I still got my influence about that, but like legally, I've been out since 2023.
A couple of years.
Yeah. Legally, I've been out since 2023. Like that shit. That even this whole when this whole thing fell through, that wasn't on me. That was just how it happened. I was just being forthcoming like I always am, and they were just blaming on me, and I take the blame. I told my son, nigga, I'll stand out here and fight for you. I don't give a fuck. I'll stand in the yard to fight by myself. You stay your ass in the house. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit. I ain't worried about it. I don't care about niggas liking me. I don't. These niggas ain't paid not now one of my motherfucking bills. They ain't bought me not now car. They ain't bought me my now pair of shoes. These niggas ain't gave me no work. They ain't spent no money with me. Everybody in the chat talking shit. These niggas ain't gave me $1. So I don't give a fuck what they say or do. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, that's a mentality you gotta have, especially in today's time in social media era, because everybody has an opinion. People gonna voice this and say that, and so I do get it. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. He looked real strong. Your son looks strong. Like when you see people getting knocked out, pretty much TKO with jabs, from a short range standpoint, that tells me something. So he does have that concussive power.
So Sasaki got 17 knockouts. The guy we just fought got 19 knockouts. And the guy he punching. My son told me he punching. Yeah, he punching. So the guy my son just fought punching too. So Jen Sasaki punching. The guy my son just fought punching. He 30 years old. Jen Sasaki's a little younger than him, so he ain't all the way got his man strength yet. So he's still getting stronger, which is good in his favor, whatever else. But hey, we're willing to take those challenges. Like I said, it's not about ducking nobody. It's about being rightfully compensated for the fucking job. You know what I mean? It's about not taking what a motherfucker say they gonna give you. How we gonna give you this? Oh man, you can't get, bitch, you can't tell me what you gonna give me and what we can't get. I was trying to say from the first start, we knew that we knew they was in the pickle. And the pickle meaning that they was stuck. They was sending niggas offers and sitting there. I was like, well, shit, you went on the plan, but I tell you what, if you wanted to come over there and play with you, nigga, give us this and we'll come play. Oh man, you ain't work with nigga. Fuck you, didn't stay over there. Well, yeah, you were, and that ain't even what happened. We like, okay, well, I tell you what, we'll give you this. No, nigga, we ain't gonna take that. How about give us that? No, they took 3 weeks or 2 weeks, came sent back another offer. We're like, damn, all right, well, you almost there. Cool. We almost there. Let's do this. We send that back. That's what Eddie go, oh, they know this. Oh, they know that. I went fourth quarter this. And come on, brother. And that's how the shit started. We never walked away. That's what people not understand. We didn't duck shit. We didn't turn down nothing. It was, here you go. How about this offer? Now, how about, it was negotiations. In fact, we came down. How much we came down? 800,000? We came down a lot. We came down by 500,000. Yes, we came down. Yeah, we came down some. So we came down some money to try to meet them somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That was the third offer. We came down. So the first one came, that was bullshit. We can't sit in this bag. All right, then the third one came, okay, we're sitting in this bag. And that's when he started, all right, well, fuck y'all then. You know what I'm saying? But that was on them that said, fuck y'all. We never left the table. We still here. And then you got Eddie coming out telling the lies. This can be looked up. Telling that we still calling them, asking them, is the fight available? Well, you see for a fact, people don't understand it. That's a bold-faced lie, because I'm here telling you, nigga, that ain't true. And he'll be on right now at this time telling y'all that's what we doing. That ain't true. But they want to believe, they mysteriously want to believe a person when they want to believe them. You know how they go.
Hey, shout out to Talib. He say Carolina, Georgia, and Florida dudes, we don't wear no ass whoopings. He say, so whoever coming for Lil B better bring it. We different, respectfully.
Real
Okay.
shit. Real
Shout
shit.
out to Blaze, pound for pound, dropping our quarter of a dub. He said, how much emphasis did you and your son place on shooting the jab and left hook in camp?
No, that's part of what he always done in the amateurs. He used to shoot niggas. He done shot a nigga headgear off with that shit, with that power jab. He not nigga headgear flew back. That's just part of what he do. That wasn't what it was. Our main focus in the camp period was working off, because he only had a strong left hand. He only had a strong left hand. He didn't have no kind of right hand. I don't give a fuck what he thought. He didn't have no kind of right hand. So our main focus was neutralizing his left hand in general. That's what our main focus was. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it was about. That. Oh, and body work. He was supposed to go to the body a lot more than he did, but he still did good. Those jabs to the body, they are so underrated. People don't understand. They looking at it and it look like it's just a tap or look like it's just a touch. Them jabs to the body.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some serious shit.
It offsets rhythm. It offsets timing.
Man, them jabs to the body is a motherfucker, bro. So that's really. Yes. Them jabs to the body that look like it's nothing. Shit, you fuck around, see a motherfucker go down, you'll never know. It could have been from a jab to the body, seriously. Or that jab to the body definitely had played a part in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Gold Watts, he says, he say Norman, Foreman, Dorman, Boots and 5. So he one of your detractors.
Boots ain't gonna fight us. Say Boots ain't gonna fight us. So what you gonna say about that? What you gonna say when Boots don't fight? What you gonna say? You keep saying us fight him. What you gonna say when he don't fight us? That's what I'm trying to understand. That's what niggas not hearing. Boots not even saying my son's name. He's not even agreeing, saying he would. He not saying none of that. What are you gonna do when your nigga don't fight don't fight my son at all? What you gonna do then? You ain't gonna call him a duck because you're gonna feel stupid. You ain't gonna do that. So what you gonna do? Oh man, he was too big. He had to move on. He ain't had time to wait. That's what you gonna do? You gonna make an excuse?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You saying what they see. This is the thing, right? I get exactly what you're saying. You're saying that because what happens is when you have a fighter that's the favorite fighter, the fans will have a tendency to move the goalposts.
Yes, sir.
They'll come with double standards.
So like
you want to see them go over there and okay, well, ask Boots. Do he want to do it? When is he gonna fight you? You know what I mean? Like,
crazy. They do it all day. That's what I'm saying. They be like, everybody always. And I asked Bosley about that. I asked him after my son fought between May and August when this happened. Again, me and Bosley cool, being cool. This is a real conversation.
Mm.
They was getting under my skin. Boots, say Boots' name. Why y'all ain't saying Boots' name? Mind you, I said, damn, Boots ain't saying her name. What's going on? So I said something. I was getting mad about something, and whatever I said, Bosley saw it. Mind you, we cool. We cooler than 1,000 fans. So he called me. He hit me laughing one day. I guess I said something. I don't know what I said, but he called me one day, and I called him back one morning. I called him back. He was laughing, playing. Everything. Man, you letting him get to you? I said, bro, they fucking with me. They fucking with me bad, man. I said, they fucking with me. I said, but the only thing is, bro, they getting to me because I'm trying to understand why the fuck everybody keeps saying. I said, my son can't do an interview without in the comments you see boost. And I said, in every this is me talking to Bose. I said, in y'all interviews, I go straight to the comment. You don't see my son name nowhere. You don't hear nobody ask him. He's the world champion. You don't hear nobody ask about him. You don't see nobody say nothing about him. But when on my son thing, go back to an interview between May and May and any time from May when he won the title. You go from that interview on and you go to Boost interview, you don't see it at all. You still won't see my son name, probably. They never asked this nigga about my son.
Well, it's the same thing. It's double standards. I do get it's the same thing when you're talking about Tank. Same thing we talk about Errol Spence as relate to Crawford. Same thing we talk about Tank as relate to Devin Haney or Shakur.
Shit
or
crazy.
whoever.
Shit crazy.
Whoever that popular cult like fighter have a cult like following, the fans always have a double standard.
But don't go to that nigga and ask that nigga like you ain't Tank.
They're not gonna do that.
Tank said out his mouth he ain't never went in the office at PBC and asked for now one of them fights that he told y'all he'll beat up.
Yeah, no, he said that.
He said that shit. Do you think they just heard what I just said? They heard me, they ain't want to hear me. That nigga said out his mouth, I ain't never. They said, how many times have you went there and asked him, man, I want them guys? That nigga said never. Because Tank is, when it comes to shit like that, Tank honest. I ain't gonna call him honest because I know he'll lie too. I seen him lie. But anyway, you feel what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, the man telling you how he feels. He telling you what it is. Y'all just don't want to fucking hear it. Boost has not said my son's name. Boost has said he'll fight my motherfucking son. Go ask that nigga, blood his shit. Is you gonna fight? Hey, after you beat Stanionis, or if you beat Stanionis, you gonna fight, man? Go beat Norman. I've been telling y'all forever. Go tell him, man, beat Norman ass, man. I want to shake his daddy up. I'm sick of this shit.
hey, the dude here, the Goop say Norman Jr. is not $1 million fighter.
But guess what? He finna get $1 million. So what that mean? What that mean, nigga? What does that mean, you dumbass? If you finna get $1 million in his next fight, what's that fucking mean, dumbass? Can't make this shit up. It's say, hey, look, why did? Whoever said that, let's ask him this. Is he a world-class fighter? See, I got to hear the answer.
What?
I said, is he a world-class fighter?
Who?
My son. Whoever said, I want to know.
No, yeah, he definitely a world-class fighter.
Yeah. No. They gonna say no. That's what I'm just gonna tell you. A fact is a fact. You feel me? A fact is a fact. These niggas can't, they deny facts. They deny that nigga, my son is 4 years ahead of Boots. Boots wasn't doing what my son was doing when he was 23 or 24 years old. Boots wasn't a world champion. He wasn't nowhere near it. My son is 4 years ahead of this nigga. My son just beat the #1 contender in the WBO. My son was the underdog. He went to a nigga hometown. Boots ain't never went to a nigga hometown. My son already did shit Boots ain't done. And if he go to Japan, there's gonna be another shit that the nigga ain't done. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Boots ain't moving like that. Go ask that nigga to fight us. Stop. It takes two to fight. Stop asking us to fight him. Ask that nigga to fight us. We telling you we'll fight him. We gonna get our money. We gonna get our money with or without him. That's what y'all mad about. We gonna get our money with or without him.
Yeah. When like the brother said, he said y'all not $1 million fighter. My question to that would be, what are you basing that on? Because us as fans, some of the fans, you have managers and promoters, and if they don't like you, you don't deserve $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. If they do like you, you're supposed to get all the money you're supposed to get. So there's no, I guess what I'm trying to say. There's no balance with it. It's kind of like, okay, I don't like this nigga, fuck him. It's all one-sided with the criticism.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and talk. I got to talk to the landlady.
Okay, cool. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I noticed. Like, he makes a valid point. Go ahead and ask.
What kind of fight?
I'll put him on mute right quick. Go ahead and ask Boots that same question. Now, I know that they're not gonna fight right now. Boots got to fight with Stanionis. He's gonna probably, if he could beat him, he can unify the division. And it's all about having options. So both fighters have options at this point. Now that I'm sitting back looking at it, somebody dropped the chat earlier. Who that was that dropped the super chat earlier? And what did he say? He said that hold on, let me unmute you. All right, I just unmuted you. He said that y'all can fight for undisputed. And I say, you know what? That fight would be bigger.
Right.
It'll be bigger now. You know what I mean? If you and Boots fight for undisputed title, and just think how much more that would be. You get what I'm saying? So
right.
It'll be bigger.
That was the agreement between me and Bozy in the beginning. That's what I'm saying. Everything was all fine. Everything was all good. You know what I'm saying? There was no issues. The issues happened when his son, when Bozy's son, when Jerron Ennis came out, we turned it down, which was a lie. So I don't blame him for it. That's what somebody told him. That's what somebody lied to him and said. So all we did was came out and defend. I said, like, whoa, buddy, because I had called Bozy. I called Bozy and told him. I said, listen, Bozy, they called us and made us an offer. Oh, Bozy didn't know they made the offer.
Listen, y'all in the same situation. I'm finna tell you right now.
Right. I'm gonna tell him to call it tomorrow. Right, go ahead.
No, y'all in the same situation that Terrence Crawford was in. I don't want to say Devin Haney, but Shakur Stevenson. The fighters who are not popular amongst the same group of people, right?
Right.
And I've been studying this here, like the same group of people who, like, the popular black fighters are Boots, Javante Tank Davis and Boots.
Right.
The black fighters who are not popular, who are not liked by that group, the pro PBC guys, are the Crawfords, I would even say maybe the Haneys to a degree, or the Shakur Stevensons, or the B Normans. Y'all in that position now. It's the same fan base. It's the same fan base.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm all the ones that just fall on the tank under the card. That's really what it is. Everybody you just said they fall on Showtime, PBC, on Showtime. That's it. That's all it is. These niggas are just fans, like you just said. They just managers. That's all. They just fans. They man fans. Cause it's really men. It's just a bunch of fucking man fans that told them niggas that they want to think about ice and rap music, come out to rappers and shit like that. That's who it is. That's all it is. These niggas just want they glorifying what they want to be and what they want to see, and nigga, that's what it is. They represent for the culture and all that shit. That nigga. Well, guess what? We is the culture, motherfucker. There's a young black father and son, both of us young. A young black father and son making a way out of no way, and I'm talking about no way because y'all ain't gave us shit. Ain't nobody gave us shit. We didn't come in with no motherfucking beloved goddamn with no beloved nothing. You feel me? They gave us nothing. We gonna take it though. We gonna take it and we gonna show you we earn it. We gonna earn it. We ain't got to give it to us. We gonna take it.
I just want you, cause I studied this shit, right, B? I want you to understand what it is. It's the same thing. I'm seeing it. I'm hearing the same talking points. You're never gonna get credit for whatever you do, and you just gotta. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Y'all are not the favorite black fighter amongst the boxing community with a certain group, the pro PBC guys.
I got one for you. Now, what you just said about the double standard shit, right? So a nigga said, you ain't never fought a top fighter? This is in the comments just a minute ago before I got on here. Your son ain't never fought a top fighter? But Boots have? Wait a minute. Wait, my son fought the number one in the WBO right up on the Terrence Crawford. In fact, if you go now, the nigga Giovanni, they just put him, I know box rate don't mean shit, they be lying. They just put Giovanni after they moved my son up. I think Giovanni number 4 on box rate now. Like, you can't make this shit up, bro.
Yeah.
I think they moved, Giovanni didn't fight. They moved my son up from number 5 up under Lewis Crocker to number 3 under Ryan Garcia that they never fought at welterweight.
They never fought at welterweight.
They never fought at welterweight, and I believe that Giovanni Setien is now number 4. Bro, you can't make it up. But guess who beat the nigga that's number 4? My son. It's only one person that beat anybody in that top category. My son. My son beat Giovanni Setien. Giovanni Setien, they thought was finna do something. They thought he was finna make some noise. And he still may make some noise, but guess who came out and demolished him? Brian Norman Jr. Guess who ain't came out to be the toughest fighter that Jerron Boots Ennis has fought is Karen Trukadejin. Whatever the fuck his name is. That's the toughest fighter that's the best fighter that he's fought by record, by numbers. That's the best person he's ever fought. He looked terrible against him. Y'all talk shit about him the first time and said he just ran. It's because he ran. He came back the next time and said, this tells you everything you need to know too. He come back the next time and realized he had no reason to be afraid of the power, and he stood and fought him. You think a nigga gonna stand and fight my son? No, he not. No. He stood right in front of him and he fought him. Ain't no nigga finna stand in front of my son and fight him. No.
The only thing I can tell, the only advice I can give you, well, I ain't really got to give no advice. You know how this game works.
Right.
Just keep winning. Just keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
whatever decisions y'all make.
Yeah.
You know, I know at the end of the day, you know, your son is the one that's going to make the decision on who he fights and when he fights. I do know for a fact that you and your son and Boots ain't fighting right now. I know that for a fact.
That nigga
Boots got a fight coming up.
Yeah.
But just because y'all not fighting right now, don't mean that y'all not going to fight later on.
We want it.
You get what I'm saying? So
we want it.
We'll see. Especially if Boots stick to his word and say that he wants to become undisputed at welterweight.
He won't. They're gonna give him a way out. They already painted the picture. They've been giving man. You know it's kind of hard. Stanionis gonna clock him with some. Look, this is my prediction on the Stanionis fight because I didn't pay attention to Stanionis, which I got to say his style and his defense. His style, even though he gets hit a lot, his style and his defense is pressure. Not even it's his pressure. His pressure and his defense. Fuck the punches. His pressure and his defense is a lot for anybody. It's a lot for anybody. You know what I'm saying? The way what he does. I watched him. I watched what he does. His toughest fight was against, like I said, Gabriel Maestre, a guy with 6 fights. That was his toughest opponent, and that was 2 years ago. His toughest opponent he fought 2 years ago. Gabriel Mayer. That's the so-called number 2 welterweight world champion in the world. He was our sparring partner. You feel me? And Gabriel Mayer, I don't think will fight my son. Matter of fact, I'm positive he won't. Gabriel Mayer won't fight my son. I can bet you that. But that was Stanionis' toughest opponent. You feel what I'm saying? So again, they just like to move the needle. I'm like, well, who did Boots fight? That's elite. That was the top. Like, are you telling me my son ain't fighting the top? Who did Boots fight? Motherfucker ain't got no answers.
Well, the thing, as I said, this is what I noticed. People use non-boxing talking points to make boxing arguments.
Right.
What I mean by that is, this isn't about being objective or calling a spade a spade. This is about, I don't like you.
Right.
And I like him.
Right.
So everything I'm saying is based on my dislike for you.
Mm-hmm.
And everything I'm not going to say about this guy is based on my like for him. It's i.e. confirmation bias. I'm only going to say things that confirm what I want to believe about you. And anything about the fighter who I like, who I don't agree, that I don't agree with, I'm going to ignore that because it doesn't fit my narrative. So I do get that. All I'm saying is, Boots and your son, if they stay in the welterweight division, they on the collision course. As long as you keep winning.
That nigga going. That nigga leaving. After this fight, that nigga leaving. If he can't get Barrios, he leaving. He ain't saying my son's name. I know how to read niggas. He ain't saying my son's name. That mean a lot. That's on purpose. My son said his name. We ain't afraid of that nigga name. My son will knock him the fuck out. I genuinely and truly believe that. And the ones who want to say cap, Saturday night showed you why I believe that. I've seen my son, and my son just got 2 good hands. If he was doing what he was doing with one good hand at a time, he finally just got 2 good hands, and you just seen what he did with 2 good hands. Boots ain't finna stand there with my son. No, they not. He not finna stand there with my son. That's it.
So now you got Jen Sasaki. If your son were to take that route, because Boots is not waiting on you guys because he got a fight coming up.
Right.
And y'all gotta make a decision who you gonna fight. If you take that route, so the money that your detractor said that you would never get the 1.5 or whatever.
We gonna get.
Okay, so if your son take that route, you'll get that money. Then what? So what I say, then what? I mean, for the people who say you never would have got that, so now once you do get it, then what you think will be said then?
Oh, I'm petty like that. I debunk one. I like debunking one narrative at a time. So if the narrative was, don't nobody know my son, my son's the welterweight champion of the world, he just this, he just that, you know what I mean? You got Top Rank promoting him now as of a couple of weeks ago. So they trying to get it.
Like that.
Right, right. So now they just start.
He wasn't priority over there like that.
Right. So now they just started promoting him or whatever. So now we finna debunk that part about don't nobody know him, get his name out. The money part, we gonna debunk that the next fight. We gonna debunk each narrative. We already debunked that he ain't fought nobody. We already debunked that because when you say he ain't fought nobody, like I said, he fought Giovanni Santillon in his hometown with nobody on his side. Even the commission put me out the fucking ring, and he was a 4-1 underdog, and he knocked that motherfucker clean the fuck out. I mean, in fact, I got a better one for you. I got a better one for you. There is no performance that nobody in this chat can give me that Jerron Ennis has ever had that came close to what my son did to Santillon. He had that man leaking. He beat the wheel out that man. There's nobody you could think of that came even close. Roman Veer was a 140-pounder. Go look it up. Thomas Delorme was a 140-pounder, which he had to hit in the back of the head to knock him out. Matter of fact, I went back and watched that the other day too. The announcer actually said it. I don't know why I didn't catch that the first time. The announcer said it. When they showed the replay, the announcer said it might have been more in the back of the head. He said it. Cussio Clayton hitting in the back of the head. 140. He was a 140-pounder. Sergey Lipinets was a 140-pounder. This nigga beating up little niggas. Like he over there with Al Heyman. We know what Al Heyman and Floyd do. They give you little niggas to beat up. They got a blueprint over there. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all acting like y'all don't know. Y'all act like y'all don't see it. My son was just in there with a big ass a big ass Derrieck Cuevas. That was you seen how big he was when he fought him. He wasn't no little nigga.
No, he look big. He look bigger than B.
He ain't no little nigga. And get what B did? Knocked his ass down and stood there. Stood there strong.
So
Listen.
do you feel when people make the argument that y'all ain't fought nobody, who is the somebodies that Boots has fought? You know, in
Exactly.
country. I'm
That's my
asking.
point.
No,
That's
I'm
my
asking.
point.
Okay,
Yeah.
if I say okay, y'all ain't fought nobody.
Right.
Do they give you a counter argument to
No.
okay, but Boots fought 8. This who
No.
Boots fought.
No. They can't. There's nobody to fucking say. They can't. You know who they be. The one they will say is Karen. Karen to be what they say is Karen to be. Well, damn, you just said Karen was sorry as hell and he ran right before he fought him the second time, but that Karen to beat my son. What the fuck? Karen ain't beat nobody. Karen didn't beat anybody else. You cannot watch a Karen fight. I tried to watch one. Karen never beat anybody else. I guarantee you'll never hear from Karen again about an exciting performance. I wouldn't doubt if Karen come back and get knocked the fuck out by the next person he fight. I'm so serious. Karen is not that good. He's not.
Shout out to Body King Boss, and he said, "OG Rashidi wants some smoke. Congrats."
Yeah, absolutely. We know Rashidi. Hey, anybody that got something to gain won't smoke. We know that. That's what they're supposed to want. That's what they're supposed to do. But at this point right now, we want lateral to upper movements. Really, we don't even want no lateral movement. We want upper movements. You feel what I'm saying? We got to get up. You got to remember, we got fish to fry, and we got goddamn walls to knock down. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? We got some goals to crush. That's what we got to do. And I don't think that Rashidi Ellis, at his age, been in the game for 11, 13 years. My son, however long he been in the game, I mean, it would be a pointless situation. That's not a money fight. I just told you we're gonna get a meal.
That's not.
Yeah, we're gonna get a meal. We trying to get at least a meal the next fight, and we gonna get it. So we trying to do that. Then that's not a money fight. Damn, I might be able to pay no money for $1 million for that.
Yeah,
Rashidi Ellis is. Yeah, Rashidi Ellis. My son, hey, just so y'all know, my son's minimum is a lot more than y'all think it was in the chat. Just so y'all know. So I mean, shit, I can't even see them giving us. I can't even see them want to get him. You know what I'm saying, to pay to do that. But hey, yeah, that don't make sense. That fight don't make sense.
So I asked you this question before. With the top rank situation, I saw an interview with Bob Arum saying that, hey, because of Turk Al-Sheikh, this is what he said. I clipped the interview. Because of what Turk Al-Sheikh is doing, Top Rank is going to do a lot more working with the PBC.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I love it because maybe we can get Barrios. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Maybe we get Barrios. Maybe they can. Maybe it's gonna tear down some of the walls to the protection team because PBC and the Showtime crew over there. Well, that's where the protection team and that's where all the black fighters that you talking about the squadron are fans of. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they can get rid of this whole protection team they got going on. Been going on since the post Floyd era.
Yeah.
I'm sick of that protection team. Now we want that smoke.
Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what went on the post Floyd era, and they built the cult like following online, the PBC and all of the channels and the different fans. They use the same talking points, but they slowly been getting knocked down. Wilder, he's done. Bud took care of Spence, so that killed that.
And you see what happened to Tank? Tank just draw with Roach at 130 pounder. He cherry pick gone wrong.
Yeah. So it's kind of like they're forced to kind of work together. That's why I say I like what Turk Al-Sheikh is doing because it's forcing everybody. Look, y'all got to shit to get off the pot now.
Yeah, the fight. We love it. Hopefully, and I hope it will. But we got to get bigger for that, and we're willing to do that. Hopefully, my son next fight can be a such a successful situation that we can get more eyes and get the attention of Turkey and see if he offer Jerron Ennis, if he win his fight, to actually make that fight happen. Because I want to see him duck my son. He ain't gonna fight my son. He ain't gonna do it. Ain't nothing in me to tell me that he is. He ain't gonna fight my son. Nothing about his energy tell me he want to fight him. He ain't gonna fight my son.
Well, the thing is, as I said, Boots has a cult-like following. They feel that he's the Matrix. They feel that he's the second coming of Roy Jones Jr. And they just look at your son as he's a nobody. They're probably going to say you got to fight 20 people before you can get to him. So I don't know. I mean,
Hey, you know they said, motherfucker said when we was calling our booth just a little while ago, fight Karen. See, why the fuck I gotta fight Karen when I want to fight this nigga? What the fuck?
no, no, I remember that. No, I remember that was after Boots had fought Karen, right?
Right. Fight Karen. Y'all can't even get past Karen. Well, we don't want to get past Karen. We want to get Boots. Fuck you gonna put, like I said, in this day and time, the fights matter. You got to look at you got to look at the time between the fights. You know what I'm saying? So you got months. You got months between the fight. 3, 4, 5, 6 months between the fights. So the more y'all talk that shit, and you got to build up to a Karen fight, then you want us to do that, then talk some more. Hey, that's stupid. Nigga, let's get right to the point. Fuck the Karen. We want a Boots. We want a Jerron Ennis. You feel what I'm saying? We do respect that Stanionis fight, though, because I did tell him we eagerly wanted this fight with Boots next. We needed that shit next. We had that situation with Derrieck Cuevas, the guy we just fought, that we signed to fight him last year, that we had to get out the way. But we desperately wanted that fight because we trying to knock down all the goddamn narratives. And the best way to do that is to beat his ass. That's what we trying to do. That's the best way to. So, but he didn't wait for us. We told him, if you wait for us, like I told you, we'll get him at the end of May or the beginning of June. If you could just wait a minute. He didn't wait for us. Okay, which is fine. You feel what I'm saying? Understandable. Big fight, unification. Great. Can't knock that. But nigga, let's get that work. That's it.
I think I think the fight gonna happen. I think if Boots stay in the welterweight division, he wants to become undisputed. As long as y'all, because if you let's say you go to Japan and fight Jin Sasaki, Jin doesn't have a belt, right? Mm-hmm. But it's a big money fight. It's a big money fight. So yeah, you definitely got to do that. So if you can make that move, and then for me, that'll be impressive. You going to another man's backyard as a champion, but you kind of like gonna be the underdog because you're not the hometown favorite. So that'll show a lot of gall. Like, oh look, I'm finna go over here and beat this guy when I could have just country. Now you could have played politics and say, look, well, I'm from America. You got to come over here. I can't hate on that. Right. I can't hate on that myself. Right. You go get your money. What about Mario Barrios? What are you hearing about him?
I don't know how much I can say. Well, I'll say this. Some bait has been thrown out that we don't know if he's gonna take it. We threw some bait out to him.
Okay.
I don't think nobody's expecting him to take it though.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I don't think, me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, based on the past. Yeah. I think that the matchmakers, I don't know who do the matchmaking over there at the PBC, but I think they're going to be very careful how they move Mario Barrios. I seriously doubt that that your son or Boots will get this guy in the ring. I don't think he'll fight neither. Right. I don't think he's going to do it either. But like I said, the bait been thrown out there, but it was thrown out there with like a hesitation, like, I think he's going to fight. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. I mean, look at who he just fought last time. And then he got a fucking draw with him. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. You can't go doing that. You know what I'm saying? And then you take it more. Now you finna take more time off, more inactivity. He might well come up off that belt. But you know. That's the PBC way. Right now, okay, you fought. Okay, you take some time off.
Right.
You chill. I mean, again, like I put myself in their position. It's like, listen, fam. 2 of our biggest stars got destroyed, and now we're down to our last one. And he just had a draw.
He just had a draw.
He was a 25-1 favorite to beat.
That nigga had a draw. Damn.
If I'm the head over there, I have to be very careful with my matchmaking. Like, you know what, dog? We got to keep this belt because that's our leverage. Right. So we got to make sure when we get him in the ring, it's going to be against a favorable opponent that he can beat and stuff like that. I don't see Mario Barrios fighting Boots or your son. I just don't see it. I'm being honest with you. I don't see him.
I don't see him doing that either. I don't see him doing that either. But again, man, I'm just excited for whatever the future holds. I like the idea of a Jin Sasaki fight. Yeah. Just let me say that. Again, I don't make the decision, so the final say so is with my son. But I love the idea that the money is there. That's a legacy builder. It's part of a legacy builder there to go to another country. And to do that, you know what I'm saying? That's to add that into a legacy of doing that. Like even when you got Devin Haney when going to Australia fighting Cambosis, that's part of a legacy builder. Like with Devin Haney, shit, as of right now, he really has a Hall of Fame record already.
what are the requirements to get into the Hall of Fame? Because people have been arguing about
Right.
a lot of stuff that what Crawford said and this and that. And
It's
someone asked me, and I said I can't answer that question because I don't know what the
right.
requirements are. I'm about to talk to Dougie Fisher, but
Yeah, I don't
I'll
know.
call Steve Kim or somebody. But
Yeah, call Steve Kim,
Rick
because I
Glazier.
don't know. I
No,
don't
Rick
know what
Glazier
the
is one of the voters. He votes.
listen. This is the crazy thing. I don't know what the standards are either. But you got to think it's fame. Fame. I mean, you got to look at the operative word, the Hall of Fame. Like he was
Yeah.
famous. Like big names. Like I don't know how big Javante Davis, and this not no hate on him. I don't know how big he is in other countries. We don't know that. All we know is what we see right here, and we in the urban community, so it's different for us what we looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been said on some people that his numbers really don't do as good as they say when he don't. If he not fighting a Ryan when he fought Ryan Garcia, he's 1.2 million, but that was the best he ever did. Other than that, him and Devin actually do the same numbers. That's what I've been told. I've been told him and Devin do like 150, 200. You know what I'm saying? Something like that on their own. So. I mean, that's not a lot of people. You know what I mean? That's not a lot of people. You got 40 million black people, I think, in America, and you only got 100 and, you know what I mean? That's not a lot of people. 150, 200,000 buys or whatever else. And shit, that mean not even a quarter of the damn black people supported you. You know what I mean? So that's not famous. Big George Foreman is only a 2-time world champion, but you got to think he was the oldest heavyweight to ever do it. And the Rumble in the Jungle, not Rumble in the Jungle, yeah, Rumble in the Jungle, yeah, Muhammad Ali. So I mean, and I said George Foreman because I was thinking about that, like, damn, he only won 2 titles. You would think he's done much more. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, damn, he only
fought
won
some killers though.
He fought some fucking
Ron
killers. Oh,
Lyle, Ernie
absolutely.
Shavers, Ali.
He a bad motherfucker.
He beat up Frazier, Ken
But he a
Norton.
bad motherfucker.
Then when he came back, he fought doggone Michael Moore,
Michael
Vander
Moore,
Holyfield,
Holyfield, all the
Tommy,
motherfuckers, man.
what's his name? Tommy
Morrison.
Tommy Morrison.
Tommy Morrison.
Yeah, Big George. You know,
he a bad motherfucker. Yeah, he a bad motherfucker. But I was saying Big George because if you go with, because I wanted to say initially accolades, meaning what you won, what you gained, but really in accolades when it comes to titles, Big George only won 2. So that ain't, you know what I mean? But that don't go with what, you know, what he meant to boxing. So
yeah.
I don't know what you have to call Steve Kim to ask him what other.
Okay, this is the thing. I had Dougie Fisher on the show. My chat ran him off. they were saying he was born this and that, but Dougie Fisher is boxing the store. He know his stuff.
Oh, I remember that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I clicked off too. I remember that shit.
they were talking crazy. Like I'm like, man, you boring.
Bro, I clicked off. I swear to God, I'm sorry, bro. Hey, look, he cool. None but respect to the show. Well, I clicked off ASAP. I kept coming back. That nigga was still talking to that guy.
Yeah, he was windy. I say, man, but the chat, you know, man, you know, but he did say, because I asked him, I said, what are the requirements? He say it's part who you fought.
Yeah.
What your accomplishments are, but you have people who vote on the board to decide who gets in and who gets out. They just vote based on popularity.
Right. That's why it's fame. That's what it is.
That's what you saying. So I'm like, you know, you could be fighting. You could have a resume full of hog head cheese sandwiches, but you, man, he was popular though. He put butts in seats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I say it's subjective. We don't know.
It is. But you got to think when you do stuff like what I just said. Like if you got the Devin Haney going to Australia, or if we go to Japan, you gonna naturally gain that type of, you know what I mean, depending on the performance that you put. You gonna gain some fans from over there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when you go over there, you get seen over there. You're gonna gain some fans from being over there. So I mean, that goes to me. That goes with your popularity, and it goes with accolades. What you done and what you accomplished and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga went over there to Japan, did the title defense in Japan. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
I will say this. I have no proof of this, what I'm finna say, but I'm going off of my gut feeling. Because I asked Doug this. I think the requirements to get in the Hall of Fame back in the day, getting in the Hall of Fame today is a lot easier than it was back in the day.
Right.
The requirements is like you had to go through some shit. Like we got Simon Brown. Look, Simon Brown still ain't in the Hall of Fame yet. So, but you know, you got to be some stuff. So listen, before I let you go, what you want to say to the fans, your supporters and your doubters, before you wrap up?
Hey man, look, I mean, to my supporters, man, I truly, 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 genuinely appreciate you, man. I ain't nothing but a regular old dude, you know what I'm saying, living life, working life just like y'all. And I'm just trying to get my son to make a way. You know what I'm saying? When I came on this YouTube shit or even opened my mouth, that's all I was doing was support my son and really just trying to shed truth and light, because that's really all I do. If you listen to what I say outside of that rant I just went on with you a little while ago, if you ever listen to what I say and actually listen to my comments, I don't really say shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't really say shit. People ask me my opinion. I tell you what I think. That's what it is. It's just my opinion don't go with what you want to fucking believe. And that's been the problem the whole goddamn time. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, I mean, it is what it is. I appreciate y'all, giving me the chance. Even the ones that's doubters. You could be a doubter. That's fine. A doubter is fine. I ain't talking about the haters. Fuck the haters. The doubters, you fine. That's cool. You're welcome to doubt. You know what I'm saying? We welcome to prove ourselves. We're willing to prove ourselves. We want to do that. You feel what I'm saying? But give me and my son the opportunity to do that. Don't just go out there and be shooting shit just because you want to shoot some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Cause they from Georgia, them niggas from Georgia. No, nigga, don't do that. You feel me? But
Holyfield from Georgia.
He's not from Georgia. Holyfield is from Alabama. My son,
okay.
this is a fact too. My son is the only born and raised Atlanta world champion. The only one. He is.
Yeah.
Forest.
I didn't know Holyfield was from Alabama.
Holyfield from Alabama. Vernon Forrest is from Augusta, Georgia. My son is the only one. And O'Neal Bell, a lot of people don't know about it. It was my partner. He got killed a few years ago. He was undisputed him and Holyfield was the only one at the time that ever went undisputed at cruiserweight. O'Neal Bell. You can look him up. Give him hell Bell. O'Neal Bell. Yeah, so those are the only 3 world champions out of Atlanta outside of my son. My son is only the 4th world champion representing Atlanta.
So when did Holyfield move to Atlanta?
I don't know.
Because his boxing career, they's always said he was from Atlanta, Georgia.
I started boxing. In 94. I started boxing in 94, 95. I fought at Holyfield Arena in 1995. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know either. I had to do my research, and I found out I had to find out he wasn't from Georgia, because that's what I did. I just found out last year when I'm telling you about my son is the only one that's born and raised here. He the only one. Everybody else was not born and raised here. They migrated here. My son was born.
So Holyfield migrated. Okay.
My son was born right. My son was born right in this motherfucker. You can look him up. My son was born right here. Yeah, we in the Metro. Right. Yeah, Metro Atlanta, whatever, man. But again, like I said, to the supporters, I really appreciate y'all. To the haters who been hating from the beginning, fuck y'all. We're going to keep doing what we doing. We're going to get this motherfucking M's like we told you we was going to do, and I'm going to keep debunking all the shit you said, and I'm going to bet you this. Your favorite fighter ain't going to fight my motherfucking son, and why don't you go ask that nigga why the fuck he keep running? That's what the fuck you need to do. Quit asking me, nigga. Go ask Bozy. Go ask me. Oh, and let me say another thing. I'm sorry. Let me say one more thing. Bozy is 1 month older than my daddy, 69 years old. My daddy's turned 69 in March. Bozy turned 69 in February. Bozy is 1 month old. I have nothing but utmost respect. But you dumb motherfuckers that be in the chat telling my Bozy will beat my ass. Come on, bro. I honestly can't even answer it in the chat because I don't want to disrespect Bozy. But, bro, use your motherfucking head, dog. Think about what you're saying for a minute. I beat his son's ass. He got sons. Me and Bozy, sons are the same. His sons fought when I fought. He got a Derrieck Ennis Jr. He got a Farah Ennis. I beat their ass. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying I fight them before I fight Bozy. Why the fuck you gonna go all the way to Bozy? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Don't do that. I'm not disrespecting that man like that. If y'all saw it, I think Derrieck, one of his son, Derrieck, was the one I got into it at the weigh-in. Y'all can look that shit up.
Yeah.
So give me somebody like that before you give me fucking a 69-year-old man that's my fucking father age. Bro, get the fuck out of here, man.
All right, man. Well, look, hey, B, you just enlightened me on something. I didn't even know that. Yeah.
You got stuck on that shit, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm stuck on that, but even what you just said about Bozy.
Google it. Go Google it real quick. Let's find out. Google it. What is that?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look him up. Vander Holyfield.
Yeah, but where you from? Because that was somebody told me.
That's my, hey, man, Vander Holyfield, that was my guy, man.
Because it was told to me. It could be wrong. Niggas be lying. I never looked it up.
Oh, my bad. Damn, I'm misspelling the man's name. Yeah, because they always say the real deal Holyfield. I always thought
he always represented. Yeah, he always represented.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. He was born. His birthplace is What it say? Atmore, Alabama.
Yeah, my son is the only one born and raised right here in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
My
Atmore,
son was
Alabama.
born.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we call you got Atlanta, you got Atlanta, and you got a metro Atlanta area. So you got Atlanta surrounding areas. My son was born in Decatur, Georgia, which is 3-4 miles outside of Atlanta, but it's still the metro Atlanta area. He's the only one born and raised. Yeah, he's the only one born and raised right here.
Yeah, Decatur, Georgia, man. Yeah.
Decatur, Georgia. You know about Decatur where it's greater than, goddamn.
Oh, look here, man. Bro, listen. Hey, what's my group back in the day?
Hard boys, not hard boys. They from my neighborhood. Hold on, bro. Hold on. They from my neighborhood. God damn it. Not hard boys.
They made On the Grind. They made made a song called From Decatur.
Yeah, straight from the dead. Yeah.
No, Ghetto Mafia.
Ghetto Mafia. They from my neighborhood, bro. They from my
Ghetto
neighborhood.
Mafia,
They from Barber Lane. They from Barber Lane. They from my neighborhood.
They were the first rappers. They were the first rappers that I ever heard say trap.
Yeah. They from my neighborhood, bro.
Man, we in the trap, man. We made trap music.
Yeah.
They were the first ones that ever said that way before T.I. came out.
Yeah, absolutely. They from my neighborhood. Shit, right there. Yeah.
All right. Well, look, hey, B, man, I appreciate you, man.
Ain't no problem,
let you go, man. I know you're busy,
man.
Let's give Brian Norman a round of applause.
All right, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, doggone Ghetto Mafia. Yeah, I remember that. I used to bump the Ghetto Mafia back in the day now. You get what I'm saying? I used to bump Ghetto Mafia back in the day. Man, shout out to Taking the GG. I'm finna drop these phone lines. It is what it is. But before I do, y'all know what time it is. Let me drop these phone lines, man. And I just answer the people who sent the super chats. You know, when if y'all were leaving comments, questions to him, if it wasn't the super chat, I wasn't reading it. So it is what it is, man. Y'all know what time it is.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Sorry about that. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. We had some good fights this weekend. I just like the competitive nature of those fights that we received. It was the competitive. Hold on, somebody sent the cash out. All right. What's this? Okay, so listen, shout out to Jaleesa. Hey, okay. For dropping that damn dub on your boy. Cash out. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Peace to Jaleesa. Yeah, man. I like what I saw. I like what I saw this weekend. I like the Farmer fight with what's the main man name? William Cepeda. I like the Mikaela Mayer fight. I like the her and Sandy Ryan. That was a hell of a fight. I like the fight with B. Norman Jr. and Derrieck Cuevas. I like that fight as well. Just pretty much the way it ended. You know, just the 3-point sequence that he threw, knocked the dude down with a jab. That's you don't see too many fighters get dropped, get pretty much TKO with a jab. You don't see that. It's normally a power shot or something of that sort. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't see that. What? Yeah, shout out to you, sis. She say just showing love. Let's hit Jaleesa. Let's hit Jaleesa with the Huggy Bear. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing the love. You know, again, as I said, man, I get it. I study a lot of these fans. I know where they come from. And these pro PBC guys, they all say the same talking points. They say the same thing that they're saying now. You know, I'm finna show y'all I know what I'm talking about.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
It's kind of like what it is, as I said before, they formed a cult. And that's why I showed y'all what was popping back then. Like, these was the cool kids back then, you know. PBC did a great job in hyping up these fighters. They hyped them up real good. Even though Boots wasn't a PBC fighter, but he received a lot of hype from a lot of the fighters that was over there. Steven Espinosa, you know, a lot of those YouTube channels, those pro PBC YouTube channels, and they hyped it up real well. And I take the so I do get it from a propaganda standpoint. I understand that, why the fans, hate certain. When I say fans, I'm talking about black boxing fans online, or they hate certain black boxer fighters and they love other black boxers. And I get it. It's all a part of the same cult-like mentality. And I do get it. I understand it. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. I just call it the way it is. That's exactly what's going on. And you can tell, like, they will require one fighter, you have to do A, B, C, and D, but the fighter who they like ain't got to do none of that. And the fighter who they don't like, let's say, because if you're always looking for a flaw or looking to pick at something because you don't like that guy, but you don't apply that same criteria to the guy that you do like, that tells me everything what it is. So just be honest and come out and say it. Nothing wrong with that. Just be honest with it. Don't make it seem like you're objective when you're not. You subjective as hell. However, now that I think about it, I don't know. Me personally, I think the PBC is going to play keep away with that belt with the WBC strap. I don't think Boots nor Brian Norman will be able to get Mario Barrios in the ring for that belt. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. I'm telling you. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that we're not going to be able to see that dude get that. We're not going to get that fight. I honestly believe that. Dead ass serious. I'm dead ass when I say this. So, I really believe that we're going to get that fight, that Boots and Brian Norman fight later this year. If Boots can beat Stanionis, which I'm thinking he will, which I believe he will beat him. If Boots beats Stanionis, and Boots did say his goal is to become the undisputed welterweight champion. I like the fact that Boots said that, because the only way he's going to become the undisputed welterweight champion, he's going to have to collect all of the belts. And he's got to fight the other champions. There's not a doubt in my mind that fight that fight can be made later on this year. The issue that I have is I don't think that neither one of those guys will be able to get Mario Barrios in the ring. I mean, I'm just being honest with you, fam. Hey, shout out to Tegra. Hey, Tegra, Miss Black Panther, salute. I honestly don't believe that they're going to be able to get Mario Barrios in the ring. I really don't. I don't think they're going to get him in the ring. I don't at all. Listen, shout out to Marky Vion. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get him in the ring. I don't think they're going to get him in the ring. I don't. Shout out to Amani Shakur, salute. Shout out to Craig. Shout out to Stephen Polanco, Green Eyes P, Mika Love 'em. Shout out to the Nick and Nita show, the Cardenas, Highlight Space. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, again, it's cool. If I'm them, I play keep away with the belt. You got to understand, right? Check this out, fam. Wilder, one of their top fighters, ended up in a disaster. The silver bullet in the 38 was Errol Spence. That ended up in a disaster. July this year, it's going to be 2 years since he's been in the ring. The last bullet in the 38, well, you got two more bullets. You have Gervonta Tank Davis, who is probably the most popular black fighter from America, in America. And then from a Mexican standpoint, you have, that's over there with the PBC, you have David Benavidez. So when I sit back and I look at it and I think about it, if you're building a brand and you're trying to build, as Booger Ray Leonard said, an attraction, like, let me tell you something. I sit back and I laugh when I see this clip. When I look at this clip right here, when I look at this clip, I sit back and laugh. But you know what? He said some real shit. I don't agree with it, but he told us what time it was. I don't think they're gonna make. I think the Spence fight, the Wilder fight, but definitely the Spence fight is, hey, look, this is what happens when you deviate from the plan. When you deviate from the plan, this is what happens. You let outsiders come in, beat your ass, and then take the belts and take the leverage that we had. We're not going to make those mistakes anymore. You get what I'm saying? Hell, you got Wilder fighting on the chitlin circuit right now. And then Spence ain't fought since July 2023. And then Tank coming off a controversial fight with Lamont Roach, where a point should have been deducted for the knockdown and disqualification. So, you know, that's black privilege, right? Black privilege. So I think they have to be very, very careful. We playing keep away. It's about leverage. The company has to do what the company has to do to protect its interests. And this is what I mean by this exactly, and this is what I mean by that.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions?
Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, you know, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, you know, again, because when you have, you know, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talking about this. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Yeah, so they're gonna play keep away. They're gonna play keep away. Now it's one fighter. Now one thing I would say about Eddie Hearn, and this is why people say Eddie Hearn don't know what he's doing as a promoter. Anytime he make big fights with his fighters, they get their ass whipped. Frank Warren is a perfect example. Frank Warren owns Eddie Hearn fighters. Bro, like, they don't have, a couple of Riyadh seasons, and I think, Frank Warren went like 10-0 against him. Like, man, we kicking your fighters' ass. And people, this is what Booger Ray Leonard was saying. Didn't you learn your lesson with the AJ? He was saying, look, you got to know how to matchmake your fighter. There's no way you should put your fighter in dangerous situations. Stuff that boxing fans say they want. Stuff that boxing fans say they want. They say they want to see their fighters fight the tough guys, but they really don't want that though. They really don't want that. They want the hype jobs to be hyped up. No, it is now. See, you know, you don't have to fight him because we automatically know what you would do to him. This is the era that we living in America. We automatically know. Like the fans go out their way, they put their fighters in the witness protection program. They really don't want to see their fighters in there with no tough guy. Nah, they want to see the fighters that they don't like to fight all the killers. Nigga, we want you to fight Mum Raw. You gotta fight He-Man, Mojo Jojo, all of the Powerpuff Girls, Snarf, the Thundercats, Lion-O, Megatron. Like the dude that you don't like, you gotta fight all the killers. But the fighter that y'all like to protect, y'all use duck language like, oh man, he don't bring nothing to the table. It's about putting butts in seats. Oh man, you hurt my fighter did in sparring. I'm like, okay, why you not saying your fighter gotta fight Megatron, Mum Ra, Mojo Jojo, all of the Powerpuff Girls, the Dinobots, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Soundwave, Starscream, Rumble, Scooter from the GoBots, my fighter ain't got to do none of that. And so as soon as I see when I look online, I look at these comments and I see it's one-sided, I say, oh yeah, they protecting that boy. Yeah, they scared. True. They scared. True. Yeah, and what you say, for Shirley Sean, what you say, fam? You say, yeah, you say, yeah, all that deflection. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, fam. I said, yeah, these niggas deflecting, dog. They deflecting. Yeah, they deflecting, dog. They deflecting. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, they be deflecting like a mug, boy. Now you gotta fight Captain America. You gotta fight all of the Justice League, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, who else you got to fight? Shit, they see, you got to fight the Justice League, so you got to fight doggone what it is, who we got over there? You got to fight Iron Man too. You got to fight Iron Man. When you fight Iron Man, then come see us. And I'm like, man, these old goalpost moving ass niggas. I'm trying to tell you, boy, Lord have mercy. True. And this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. So, I just think that it's definitely a double standard. It's most definitely a double standard in this sport like that. It's a double standard because I sit back. It's totally different from when I was growing up watching boxing and how we used to talk amongst each other, and I think this is what ran off a lot of the, matter of fact, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all this here. I got to show y'all this here. Bear with me one moment. Let me show y'all this here. Hold on. Where is that? Bob Bam. Y'all heard what Bob Bam said? Wow. We're gonna. Y'all listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this. Scott, listen. It used to be a Cold War. Us against them. And I was telling a friend of mine, I say, look, he said, man, what you think about that Arab Turkey Al-Sheikh? He taking over boxing. I said, well, he can't take over boxing. I mean, somebody tried to take over the sport already 10 years ago, and that was Al Heyman. PBC tried that. I remember when they first started, because he took all the Golden Boys fighters. He took like 90% of their roster. 90% of PBC roster was Golden Boy. Shout out, thanks to Richard Schaefer, who was the president of Golden Boy at that time. Oscar Sue got paid. He sued twice. He first lawsuit failed because he was trying to sue Wyden Reed, I think, as well. And then the second lawsuit, he won. They settled out of court for an undisclosed amount. And we finna take it over. We got the $500 million from Wyden Reed. We finna buy TV time slots, free. Y'all remember free boxing for everybody? They was fighting on NBC. They was fighting on ABC. They was fighting on what is it called? Peacock. They was fighting everywhere. It was like let the good times roll. That was 10 years ago. 10 years later, where it's at? You get what I'm saying? At one point in time, they was doing like 40 shows a year. And I think at their height, they did like, I think about 40 shows one year. Now they're at 5. They did 5 last year. They done did 2 so far this year. So, Al failed at that. Turkey Al-Sheikh cannot take over the sport of boxing. Yeah, now they got deep pockets, they got money, but boxing is not a league. It's not they don't have a union. It's not an organized sport. It's not like football, the NFL or the NBA or hockey. It's not an organized sport. How can you take over something that's not organized? You can't. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All of the fighters are independent contractors. They're not, they may be under contract with one promoter and this and that. There's no organization. So he won't be able to do that. But let me show y'all this. Gotta share this. Let's see. Let's go.
But, as far as Hank Davis is concerned, I think that more and more we're talking with PBC and we'll be making fights with them.
Is part of Turkey Al-Sheikh and the new is part of that prompting you guys to work together more when in the past you may not have.
That is correct.
You heard what he said? I'm gonna play that again. He said it's what's prompting what Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing. Is that prompting y'all to work together more so than y'all would have in the past? In the past, like we did get cross promotional fights, but you wasn't getting cross promotional fights with the big name fighters. It was a Cold War, wrong side of the street. We don't need y'all. We got all the fighters. Well, they had all the welterweights over here and this and that, and they were playing keep away. Now you were still getting the Hank Lundys and some of those other guys. There was quite a few of them that they made cross promotional fights. But you got to understand, I spoke to Carl Moretti, who was a hell of a matchmaker for the PBC, for Top Rank. And I remember Rick Glazer was on the show. He said, man, they have a dismal They have abysmal record when anytime the PBC fighters get in the ring and fight a top ranked fighter, they're like 4-23. I was like, what? He said, yeah. So I reached out to Carl Moretti. When I was in Vegas, I asked Carl about that. He said, I don't know the exact number, but we're like 22, 23, 24 wins over them. You know what I mean? You know, so, it's like when they fighters, like our fighters beat them. You know, simple as that. You know, we always beat them. You know what I mean? So head-to-head matchups, that's what we do. So it was a Cold War. And their business model worked real good for a time. But now, as I said, once Wilder lost, dog, that kind of like hurt them a little bit, but they still had Spence. And then Spence getting beat the way he got beat, that's kind of like they down to that last 38. You got 138 left in that bullet. Well, you got two. You got David Benavidez and you got Tank Davis. But David Benavidez is not as popular as Tank Davis. So really, you got Tank. You got one in the possible. If this was spades, if I had put it this way, if we were playing spades and my partner asked me, he say, partner, man, I got 8 books. I got by 8 in the possible right here. What you got? You tell me anything, we going to dime. Man, I got about 1 in the possible. Is it a strong possible? Yeah, it's a strong possible. Let's go. We going to dime. You get what I'm saying? So they really got 1 in a strong possible. David Benavidez is a strong possible. Hey, David Benavidez is the strong possible. Let's hear that one more time.
So that's competition in the marketplace is a good thing, kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So.
But, as far as Tank Davis is concerned, I think that more and more we're talking with PBC and we'll be making fights with them.
Is part of Turkey Al-Sheikh and the new is part of that prompting you guys to work together more when in the past you may not have.
That is correct.
So you heard what he said is what Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing is prompting you guys to work more together than you would have in the past. And Bob Arum said that is correct. So Turkey coming in boxing is a good thing. It's forcing a lot of these dudes like, what y'all gonna do? We gotta work together now. You get what I'm saying? Because it was that Cold War that was going on between what was it? The Cold War was going on between Russia, the USSR and America. You get what I'm saying? That's what was going on. Now when you knock these dominoes down, and that's why I'm not optimistic. I'm not optimistic. Well, you know what? I take that back. I am optimistic, but when you they got to be very careful because you build your company and you maintain your status based on key pieces on the chessboard. When those key pieces go to being removed, damn man, we had one more bullet left in that 38. We got 1 in the possible, dog. Is it a strong possible? Yeah, I might can get 2 out of it. You might be counting a jack of hearts as a possible. I got the ace of diamonds, and I got an ace of diamonds and I got the queen of hearts. Jack may be too much, but I got an ace of diamonds and the queen of hearts. If I can make that queen walk, that's the 2. See, that was the possible right there. I was counting this queen, dog, because I was 3 suited. I had 3 suits in hearts, right? I had 3 suits, dog. So I had the 2 of hearts, the 7 of hearts, and I had the queen. So I was hoping that if hearts rolled around, depending on how it fell. Now, if you send me around the corner, I'm gonna have to sacrifice that queen. You know what I mean? But if he started with ace of heart, I could throw the 2 out there. You get what I'm saying? And then you dig. And then if he come back, if it come around again, then I'm hoping everybody got 3 hearts apiece. Where my queen don't get caught up in the jam. You get what I'm saying? So that's the possible. David Benavidez, they called him the Mexican Monster. We're gonna see. I think this is a good thing because now PBC and Top Rank, they're gonna be forced to work together. Maybe we can get a Tank in Shakur. I doubt that. I am not optimistic about that. I don't see. I think after the Lamont Roach fight, after the Lamont Roach fight, man, listen, they're not finna take them chances like that. They're not. I honestly believe that. I think after the Lamont Roach rematch, you get what I'm saying? I think that Lamont Roach fight kind of scared them a little bit. They're like, man, shit, nigga, that was a close one there, boy. Nigga, we had to pull some strings on that one. You know what I mean? We had to pull a couple strings, shoot a couple of envelopes, yellow envelopes. But yeah, dog, from this point forward, we know what we got to do. So, and then David Benavidez, is he going to fight Dimitri Bivol? Nah. That fight ain't gonna happen. How we know? Because we see the way Scampson Lewis is moving. Well, listen, we see the way Scampson moving. So based on how Scampson moving, we already know. Based on how Scampson moving, we already know we ain't gonna get that fight. Shit, you know what I mean? They're going to keep pump faking. They're going to go right back to the old 52 fake out. Well, nah, see what it is now, dog. Check it out now. Listen, dog. Listen, belt's overrated, dog. I know you want to become under disputed. Under disputed. I know you want to become under disputed, but see what it is. See, we don't need that there. Don't worry about that. You got the intern belt now. The intern belt is just like a champion. The intern belt is just as good as having the belt. So don't even worry about that dog. See, we don't need him. He need us. All the big money fights got to come through our way. You do know that that's not true. Now I'm just saying we don't need him. When they go to saying we don't need him, they need us. We not gonna sell our soul for no money. But yeah, it wasn't, bro. But over here, you talking about something, man, I'm making some good money over here. Nigga, you fight for the money. You a prize fighter. Promoters are in the business to make money. So if the money ain't no problem, what else? What is it? Well, see, dog, we got to use this piece on the chessboard as leverage. We got a bishop, and we not willing to sacrifice our bishop. You get what I'm saying? We'll sacrifice a pawn now. We'll send a pawn out there. They'll send them no-name, them low-level fighters. They'll put them low-level fighters out there. Put a pawn over here. Yeah, we'll match y'all up with Top Rank or match y'all up with Queensberry or whatever. We'll do that. But when it comes to them bishops, them knights, and them rooks, man, I don't know about that now. Shit, this nigga a rook. Man, shit, my nigga. We got this knight over here. I don't know about that now. Last time we put our two knights out there, we saw what happened to them. Last time we put our two knights out there, we saw what happened. No, we ain't gonna make that mistake that no more, dog. Shit, man. Man, we 4-23 against them niggas, man. We ain't trying to do that. Shout out to Dr. Paul for being a member for 31 months. 31. What you say? 31 meses. He say, shout out to all of the True Media members. Sign up yet? Why not? Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Dr. Paul. Y'all know what time it is.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I'm just saying, fam, like, you gotta protect your pieces. Now, I will be honest and say this. If I'm the businessman that's over there, I would probably do the same thing. The fans want to see the top guys fight the top guys. Certain fans, not all. Not certain fans want to see the top guy fight the top guys. Certain ones. You know what I mean? But Booger Ray, listen, as I said before, this interview right here with Brian Custer was very, very, very telling.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say, and I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, again, because when you have, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Interesting.
You heard what he said? No promoter is going to put their fighter in a fight with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when you're talking about this. Now, let me translate that, what he said. Nigga, we 4-23 against this one company. We don't have some good pieces on the chessboard. We had Wilder.
To this day.
We had the big fish, Spence. We did a good job in marketing him.
To this day.
And we got Javante Tank Davis.
To this day.
And we got the Mexican, the Method de Manta. We got the Method de Manta. Thank the Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson said he was the Method de Manta. So we got the Method de Manta.
To this day.
Now, we done lost 2 nights already. We lost Wilder, and we lost doggone Spence. So, I say lost, I don't mean they're not there anymore, but it messed the whole plan up. All we got left is Tank, I'm saying from a big name standpoint, and the Method de Manta. We got to make sure that we don't make the same mistakes with them that we made with Wilder and Spence didn't listen. They went against the grain. We told him, look, dog, don't do this. And then they didn't know. They jumped from behind. You get what I'm saying? They didn't listen. So you got to make sure that doesn't happen. So that's what I mean by that. When you talk about this, what we got to lose? We can lose our leverage. We can lose the illusion of the mystique of this fighter. Because some of these fighters, there's this illusion about them. Like they Superman and they the band. You heard what he was doing in sparring and all that stuff there. And he knocking out bologna sandwiches. And people, because he's popular and his name is popping in the hood, that everybody thinking this dude is that. And I'm like, nah, dog.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Yeah. I be tired of hearing these old bullshit Superman stories about what he did in sparring, man. Now he knocking out heavyweights in sparring. Man, he beat Donkey Kong. Y'all knew who Donkey Kong is, right? Like, man, look here, man. I know what's going on, dog. I know what's going on. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Niggas catching bullets with their teeth. You know what I'm saying? They went in hypothetical matches. You get what I'm saying? Like this is, listen, these are only fighters I know. They win fights without even having to fight. What fighter do you know in the history of boxing automatically wins a fight without having to win the fight? Without having to fight. Now, we ain't got to, hey, shout out to M. Cole. Yeah, no, see what it is. We ain't got to fight him, dog. What we gonna fight him for? Man, he ain't did nothing. What he did? And I'm like, okay, well, what did the other guy do to get the fight? Well, that different. What you mean? What he did? You know, I'm like, dude, like, let me put it this way. Y'all know I'm riding with the Puerto Rican assassin Edgar Berlanga. The Puerto Rican assassin Edgar Berlanga. I'm riding with him, right? Why I'm riding with him, I don't know. I was a huge Edgar Berlanga. Critic, so to speak. Some would even say I criticized him so much I was a hater. I can go for that. Bruh, the man, I used to hate on Jaime Munguia, but I don't hate on Jaime Munguia no more. Jaime Munguia stepped up to the plate. He fought John Ryder. He fought Canelo. He fought Derrieck. I was like, okay, I started becoming a fan of Jaime Munguia. Now, he got clipped by Bruno Saracchi, Bruno Mars' cousin. He did. He got clipped by him. But so I don't hate on Jaime Munguia no more. But as soon as he stepped up in competition, we saw what happened. And then he got knocked out by a cherry pick that went wrong, so we saw what happened with that. Cool. Edgar Berlanga, and I hope that this don't get me in trouble with the Fat Joe and the Terror Squad. Fat Joe and the Terror Squad, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really wasn't crazy about y'all as rappers, but you did make some good songs with Cool and Dre, with Lil Wayne, and, Joey Crack, baby. Crack! You know what I mean? You did make some good songs with Lil Wayne and Cool and Dre and DJ Khaled and all that stuff there. Ja Rule. I give you that. But I gotta say, Edgar Berlanga, and I don't want any of the Puerto Rican boxing fans to get upset with me on the island. I have no problem with Puerto Rico and stuff like that. But Edgar Berlanga has to be one of the biggest hype jobs in boxing. True. you know, you know what? I can't even say he a hype job because nobody is hyping him up but himself. And me, of course. I'm hyping him up too. So I can't really say he's a hype job. To be a hype job, you have to have a bunch of people hyping you up, saying that you catching bullets with your teeth. There's literally nobody hyping him up. Hold on. Somebody say the natural say Ness is. Okay, Ness is hyping him up. So me and Ness is hyping him up. Listen, and I gave him a flashy name. I gave him a flashy name. They call Edgar Berlanga the chosen one. Edgar the chosen one Berlanga. The chosen one ain't, the Puerto Rican assassin sound a lot better than the chosen one. Because you can interpret the chosen one many different ways. You was chosen by Canelo to for a fight because Canelo know that you was an easy win. Hey, hold on, what Deal say? Who you want? Oh, I fought an undefeated champion. I took Edgar Berlanga. No one wanted to fight him. You get what I'm saying? Edgar Berlanga is, he's big and strong. He was undefeated. He's undefeated champion. Edgar Berlanga, I'm like, Canelo, look, you know the man with no champion. You got all the belts. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm still trying to figure out how he got that fight. I get how Jaime Munguia got the fight. Jaime Munguia has a name. He has notoriety. He Mexican. I get that. I charge that one to the game. John Ryder was a mandatory. I charge that to the game. How did Edgar Berlanga get chosen? I would have liked to have been a fly on the wall. Canelo and Eddie Reynoso sitting there talking, and Canelo got a list. It's Canelo, Eddie Reynoso, and Al Heyman because he fought Edgar Berlanga. That was his last fight under PBC. Him and Al, well, they probably had Al on the intercom because I don't think they saw Al. Now they say that Canelo and Eddie Reynoso before they went to PBC and signed that 3-fight deal. They say that they flew to Cleveland to meet Al. I seriously doubt that. True. Bruh, we have Edgar, but listen, check this out. Oh, hey Jamie, check this out, Jamie. I got one for you. I got one even better for you. When Canelo fought with Golden Boy, did we not see Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya take pictures together when they was on good terms? When Canelo went to the zone, did we not see Canelo take a lot of pictures with Eddie Hearn? How come when Canelo went to the PBC, we ain't got no pictures of Canelo and Al Heyman? When he went to Golden Boy, we got pictures with Canelo and Oscar. When he was with, Golden Boy made him. Golden Boy built Canelo. He started out with Golden Boy. When he left Golden Boy and went to the zone, well, he was already on the zone, but he started partnered up with Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn was promoting him. We got pictures with him. Why we ain't got no pictures with Canelo and Al Heyman? Canelo and Al Heyman. True. I'm just asking a question. You know what I mean? I'm just asking a question. We ain't got no picture with Canelo and Al. Jamie say, Coach Al don't exist. You know what, man? Hey, now Rick Glazer did say the man was in the hospital or something. I don't know how true that is. But the way these fighters be talking, yeah, man, you got to get in contact with Al. Who can get in contact with Al? I'm just asking a question. That's all. But anyways, I'm riding with the Puerto Rican assassin, Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga is the one.
Nigga, please.
He's the chosen one. All that Edgar Berlanga hate got to stop. It's two fighters y'all got to stop hating on. Edgar Berlanga and Brian Norman Jr. True. Y'all, we got to listen. We got to stop. Now, they say, yeah, man, Canelo went to Houston. No, Canelo went to Cleveland and met with Al. I'm like, where you met him at? They went to an undisclosed location. What they had to do, they had to say, look, Nello, if you want to meet Al Heyman, when you and Ada Reynoso get to the city, I got a limousine driver that's coming to pick you up. We got to blindfold you. So they had to blindfold him, take him to an undisclosed location, and the blindfold stayed on. They couldn't even see him. They just heard a voice. Hey, Canelo, what's going on? Eddie, did you hear that? Yeah, Canelo, I hear it. Who is that? Al, is that you, Puto? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah, that's me, Puto. Puto, that's me. Oh, yeah, nice to meet you. Can I take the blindfold off? No. I can't be seen. All right, well, how we gonna do business together? How on the contract? How am I going to sign the contract? Don't worry about it. You're gonna work through the attorneys. Okay, but I want to see you. I want to take a picture with you. I don't take pictures. But the last time we saw you was 2017 with Floyd. He blindfolded. Now he got his eye closed. When Floyd fought Conor McGregor. That's right. That's been 8 years ago. Puto. Yeah, I know it's been 8 years ago. All right. I can't see you. No, don't worry about it. Just sign right here. I can't see. Don't worry about it. Just here go the pen. Here you go. Don't worry about it. You're not going to see my face. And no, we ain't taking no pictures. All right, okay. All right, sign right there. Is everything okay? Yeah, okay. $35 million up front in escrow before I step in the ring with any fighter. Don't worry about it, Canelo. We got it. All right, Eddie, can you see him? No, Canelo. I got the blindfold on me. And then they put him back in the limo. Took the blindfold off, drove back to the airport, and they got back on a private jet and flew back to Mexico. True. Ain't nobody seen this dude, bro. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nobody seen this dude.
That's wrong, ese. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Literally. Saul Canelo Alvarez has a picture with every promoter that he's worked with. Oscar De La Hoya, the executives at the Zone, Eddie Hearn. He ain't got no picture with Al Heyman. None. Hey, Z Pacino, bro, you don't think that's strange, fam? He said, Coach, did Crawford get blindfolded also because no boss have a pick with Al? Crawford didn't even see Al Heyman. I don't think. Matter of fact, hold on. I don't think he met Al Heyman. Let me hit Bo. Let me hit Bo back up. Let me see. I could be wrong about that. Hold on. I could be wrong about that. Let me hit Bo back up. See if Bo back going. I don't think he ever met him. To be honest with you, that's a good question, fam. Oh, let me text that. That's a damn good question. Hold on. That's a damn boy. I'm glad you typed that in there. Man, I'm trying to think, did he ever? Hold on, I'm typing it right now. Hold on, y'all bear with me. I'm typing Bomac right now. Hey, brother, that's a mean question there, boy. That's a mean question. Hey, hold on. You know what? I want to say, I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? Did he see him? Nah, you know what, dog? Bro, I don't know. Nah, you know what? I don't think, listen, I don't think he met him, bro. Because I think Terrence Crawford attorney was the one that was dealing, setting that deal up, going back and forth with his attorney. I think him and what's his agent name? Oh damn, I forgot his name. fuck. Let me look him up. That's my guy too, man. He cool as hell. Let me see. Ish from North Carolina. Ish from North Carolina. Yeah, yeah, Ish. I haven't spoken to Ish in a little bit, but yeah, Ish from North Carolina. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. But listen, that's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, man, that's a real good question now, boy. I'm like, nah, damn, I ain't know. hey, Nando, what you say? He said, Nando, he said if you type in on YouTube, the hard to find out him and you'll see him walking. Man, shit. Man, listen, I ain't seen that picture. No, Marky Vion say, what you say, fam? No, Bomac never met him. Bomac is Bud's manager. He say, shit, I don't know. Hold on. Bomac say he don't know. Bomac say he don't know. Bomac say he don't know. I gotta type. Hold on. Let me see Bud the text now. Let me see Mason. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Hold on now. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Hold on. I'm finna send Bud the text now too. Let me see what he say. Hold on. What's that? Hold on. I'm gonna ask him, have you been in the presence? In the presence. Hey, that's a good question. Have you physically been in the presence of them? I'm like, man, hey, you get what I'm saying? That's a good question, bro. Hey, that question had me stuck there for a minute. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, shout out to JC. He say Al has had plenty of practice hiding. No one knows how he looks. Yeah, I'm just, man, Shout out to Sean. What you say? He said that man rolling around double identity. Leonard's cousin, Alan, he brought to the dinner. Someone said your name, Al. He said, yeah, that's me. They took the one and only photo. They said, we see today. Hold on. Trying to find him, dog. We trying to find him. I want to see, can I get him on the show and do an interview? Yeah, Al, I've been wanting to do an interview with your dog since 1972, dog. I'm just trying to, you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out. Bomac can't respond back to me on that. I said, have you ever met Al? He didn't respond back. he said, hey, Dr. Paul say, hey, Jamie say, Coach, Bomac don't know the answer. It's no. Yeah, he said he don't know. Yeah, you're right. He said he don't know. He said he don't know, bro. How was that possible? Like, how was that possible? How you the manager of the fighter and y'all made the biggest fight, one of the biggest fight that y'all can make of this era. And you ain't never seen him. You ain't never seen him. Hey, hold on. Somebody ask Canelo. Please, somebody ask Canelo. Hey, look, yo, man. Somebody ask Canelo, man. Canelo, you get what I'm saying? I'm hearing doggone, they had to blindfold Canelo. They went to an undisclosed location. Look here, baby boy. Look here, man. Yeah, we're gonna do business, right? But you gotta sign this NDA that you're gonna wear this blindfold. Hey, shout out to Legacy Remains. Yeah, you're gonna wear this blindfold, dog. You gotta wear this blindfold right now. What we gonna do now? Everybody say, all we own. He said, what up, coach? Turkey told Bob and Al to get down and lay down and team up. You know what? I think that's a good thing, though. I think the good thing is, see, this is the thing, right, fam? They should have been, and they have worked together in the past, like, but it's been like the lower tier fighters. The lower tier fighters have been working together in the past and stuff like that. You know, but they should have been working together, bro. Shout out to Lace Parker. He say Al Heyman, that the actor who played MJ, is in the Jackson 5. All I'm saying, fam, is this here, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like this. And another thing, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this right here. I remember a while ago, right? I remember a while ago when, hold on. Hold on. I remember a while ago when a certain fighter, went to an app called BLK Prime. They had a fight over there. I ain't gonna say no names. This fighter, he was from Omaha, Nebraska. He fought this fighter by the name of David Avanesian. And a lot of people made fun of his name. They called him David Avasneesian. Boza Ennis used to say that. You know, David Avocado. David Rumpa-Pum-Pum. You know, David Banner. You know, they had all kind of names. You know, David Amnesia. You know, MLK Prime. I was like, okay, cool. To this day. Question I have is this. This is the question I have. Bam! Deontay Wilder is back. He's going to fight June 27, 2025 in Wichita, Kansas. Now, what they didn't say here was the company who Deontay Wilder is fighting for. He's fighting a dude named Herdon, right? Let me pull up the other one.
So fast.
Now, I got a text from the brother who owns BLK Prime. His name is Dez. They call him Dez, right? Let's say Global Combat Collective. Let me pull this up. Cause I don't want nobody thinking I'm making this up. Cause I know how you dudes is. I don't want nobody thinking I'm making it up. I got it. I got the receipt. Let me see where it's at. Somebody sent it to me. Let's see. I got that one there. Somebody sent it to me. I want to find the one where it tells you who is the promoter of the event, who's promoting it. This fight is being promoted by BLK Prime. MLK is being promoted by MLK Prime. MLK Prime. Yes. Gotta throw that out there. Cause that's what they were saying, right? Oh, here it go right here. Lord have mercy. Y'all remember this here? Global Combat Collective, June 27, Wilder versus Herndon. Legacy Reloaded, exclusively on BP BLK Prime. You can't make this shit up. True. Now, let me go ahead and go back in time. Let's go back in time. Hold on. Let me pull that out. I remember. Do you remember the time they had this fight? You remember the time when we fought on BLK Prime. Y'all was right there ringside. Do y'all remember when this guy fought David Avanesian? They were laughing. Man, he fighting on MLK Prime. David Avocado. David Avasneesian. Y'all remember that? Guess who fighting on MLK Prime now? To this day. Do y'all have that same energy? Guess who fighting on MLK Prime now? Guess who fighting on MLK Prime now?
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman.
You dig?
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
You feel me?
What he says we don't believe.
Oh, you don't believe me?
I say what I say, and I deliver it.
You do?
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
I just Googled it. What I want to know is this here. Is it still MLK Prime? Who is this guy? Hunter Don? Who is Hunter Don? Is it still MLK Prime? No, MLK Prime show they streamed the David Avocado. No, they streamed the Brian Norman Sr. and Greg Hackett fight. We saw how that turned out.
Ran off on the floor twice.
They streamed the Brian Norman Sr. and Greg Hackett fight. We saw how that turned out.
Fatality.
You get what I'm saying?
They said they never gave you niggas money.
Is it still MLK Prime?
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
I'm just asking. What he at? Hey, Miss Connie, is it still MLK Prime? The King of Zamunda is over here fighting. I'm asking a question. This is the Chitlin circuit. Are y'all going to use them same adjectives to describe this card right here? What are butter biscuits at? What are butter biscuits? What are butter biscuits? Butter biscuits. What y'all got to say? Hold on. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's see what the people talking about. The butter biscuits, boy, they were having fun with this here. Janitor Farty, Fag None, Boss and She-Go, the entire, Jabba the Hutt and the butter biscuits. You get what I'm saying? Popeye's chicken. Like they was having, they had so much fun with this a few years ago. Now, okay, so let's go here. It say the Bronze Bomber returns to the ring to face Too Real 51 on June 28th. Let's go open that up over there. On June 27th. Live on MLK Prime. Ticket link in bio. He say, bro, I need the link. I'm still on my deployment. Can I watch overseas? Okay. This guy say, turn up. This sister here say, congratulations, you deserve it. That's what the sister say. She said, congratulations, you deserve it. This guy right here say, game time. Okay, all right, game time, huh? Do you remember the time? I wonder what Fag None and She-Go got to say about this here. We fell in love. Willie Sumlin, what's going on, fam? When we first met, girl. Oh, why? Anyway, let's see what they got up here. This guy right here say, that's big time. This part here say, these comments from bots. Absolutely. They absolutely from bots. You know that. Everybody know that. They absolutely from bots. This guy, yes, sir. That's big time. Who do you know in bots is saying that this is big time? Big Face Knuckle Up say, let's go. Chief Zaga say, let's go, bro. This person right here say, straight fireworks right here. Time to go. You can't make this up. It say, long-awaited welcome back, the Bronze Bomber. Man.
Nigga, please.
Listen, this ain't no shade. This ain't no shade. I ain't throwing no shade. I'm just keeping that same energy. I'm keeping that same energy. When, listen, when when the guy from Omaha, I want to mention his name, when he fought David Avenesian over there on BLK Prime, y'all said it was MLK Prime. David Avocado. He ain't fighting nobody. That what they said. Man, don't nobody never heard of these people. Oh man, man, what is this? You know, he fighting on BET. Yeah, they said it was BET After Dark. He fighting on BET After Dark. Remember they said all of that. Y'all remember that? Keep that same energy. To this day. That's all I'm saying. Y'all ain't keeping that energy, huh? Y'all want to switch up, huh? So it's cool when they do it. Let's look this dude up. Let's look this brother up. This who the Bronze Bomber fighting. This is his Instagram page. Manifesting idols become rivals eventually. Okay. All right. This the brother right here. He wants Wilder next.
3 rounds with prime Mike Tyson or 12 rounds with Deontay Wilder?
Man, honestly, I like that question because I would say I would go 3 rounds with a prime Tyson because, you know, geared in my mind, you know, anyone that's across from me is a man. He bleeds and puts his pants leg on the same way I do. But a little bit more realistic, I would love to go 12 rounds with Deontay Wilder. And actually right now, because he announced that he's not retiring, we're trying to put our name in the hat to actually get an opportunity to do a 12 rounds with him, you know, before he retires. So that would be right now would be my dream fight. And but the sport of boxing is a bit weird sometimes. So things can happen at a drop of a hat. So, you know, hoping we can get a shake at that before he hangs his gloves up.
Would you rather?
All right, so that's what the brother said. Guess what? He getting a shake of it. Okay, let's go right here. Let's see what the brother got to say right here. All right. He say Tyrell Herndon promises to silence the doubters and show why he belongs in the ring with Deontay Wilder alongside other top tier fighters. All right, let's go right here.
You touched that Wilder's fought some of the most experienced and, you know, best fighters in the heavyweight division. What does Tyrell Herndon have to offer that some of those fighters haven't?
I feel like I'm like I say, my record and what you might see on the internet deceives who I am, and it honestly paints the perfect picture. So I don't think that I honestly, I mean, as a boxer, you don't overlook anybody. So I think I might slightly be. I think I'm overlooked from their camp, but I think from a boxing standpoint, not extremely overlooked because they know that obviously in the heavyweight division, one punch can change the game. But I got a lot of tangibles that I can do or that I got to offer, you know. So I feel like come the night of the world to see.
You touched that Wilder's fought some of the most experienced and, you know, best fighters in the heavyweight.
All right, let's go ahead.
The world to see that I'm like I say, I'm not just there to be there and be a stepping stone. I'm there to come and achieve the result that I believe that I can achieve. The world to see that I'm like I say, I'm not just there to be there and be a stepping stone. I'm there to come and achieve the result that I believe that I can achieve. The world to see that I'm like I say, I'm not just there to be there and be a stepping stone. I'm there to come and achieve the result that I believe that I can achieve. The world to see that.
All right, hold on. So hold on. Oh no, I ain't finna let y'all get away with this. No, sir, you would not get away with this. Not with me. No, sir, buddy. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, boy. No, sir, it ain't gonna happen. So, okay, I remember a time. I remember the time when King Zamunda, he was screaming bomb squad, and y'all was threatening me. Online, he fell in love. Do you remember the time? Yeah, I remember the time. I remember the time when they used to call my show, threatening me, yelling, telling me what I bet not say, what I bet not do. I remember the time when Joey Scott reached out to me and told me, look here, man, I had to call you, brother, because he said, King, I had to call you, King, because, man, you know, man, people talking crazy over here on this side. They talking about putting hands and foots on you. I'm like, for real? To this day. Yeah, Joey Scott, which is the strength and conditioning coach of Deontay Wilder. I'm like, yeah, he hit me up. DM, I got his phone number right here on my phone. Facts. I can show you the text messages. They were talking about putting hands and foots on me. Yeah, we don't like what you said about the cane. You know, you were criticizing them too hard. And I'm like, nah, man, these niggas keep coming over here, you know, talking that flip-flap, popping that weed. You get what I'm saying? I'm defending myself, fam. I'm defending myself. Nah, dog, what we got to do now, you know, you got to, you know, I'm like, no, we keep that same energy, fam. Keep that same energy. Carter, what's the name you called it from?
Yo, what's good, coach? It's No Cap Entertainment UK.
No Cap, talk to me, fam.
Yo, do you remember the time?
I remember that shit like yesterday.
Hey, yo, coach.
Yeah.
Yo, coach, low key sounds like you want to bring back the old days, bro. You're like, I wish these niggas would again, man. I miss those days.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I do miss those days. I do miss them.
Coach, you remember when you were talking about, you know, Jabba the gut? He's like, one team was doing this, and then the other team is this, and they had the third team, and it went for about 4 or 5 teams, coach. Coach, you see Ryan Garcia? Is back with Derrieck James, man.
Yeah, he back with Derrieck James. He had to go back to the brother man. Yeah, he had to go back to the brother man because Eddie Reynoso had them kicked him and Tiafimo to the curb. He like, nah, go back to where you came from. Yeah.
Hey, man, you know what I mean? He had to go get that Texas thing. And then earlier on, coach, when you were talking about, you know, Edward Berlanga, you said that both of them. He's actually the most delusional in boxing. And you said, you're right, coach, you know, the Puerto Rican Assassin's a better name than Chosen, because the only way the Chosen works is chosen to be foolish. You know what I'm saying?
A chosen cherry. Yeah, we gonna get him. Yeah, a chosen cherry. You were chosen to be the cherry.
But obviously to go to the title as well, coach. Big out to Brian Norman, junior and senior. You know, that was a great performance. That guy came to fight as well. You know, there was a few looked a little bit shaky, and he kind of admitted as well in his interview that there was a bit of ring rust that he had to knock off. But he's definitely got some power there, and I think a great fight would be to see Brian Norman Jr. against Boots as well.
Yeah.
That's about it, coach, man. But yeah, keep cooking. After I heard you brought back, do you remember the time brought back some Michael Jackson?
I remember. Yeah, I remember like it was yesterday. Hey, shout out to Nate, man. I mean, no cap.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember like it was yesterday, boy. All right, let's pull that dude up. Hey, listen, shout out to Ready to Rumble. Jumping out $2 super chat. He said, is Wilder's new promoter Don King like AB? Nah, his new promoter BLK Prime. Do you remember the time you threatened me? Do you remember the time when you sent me a gun emoji? You remember when you threatened me? You told me to drop that addy. I don't know. Do you remember when you sent that dimmy face emoji? You told me I better not show up to the fight. Do you remember? I bet you remember. We'd be okay. I bet you remember when you said it was MLK. Do you remember? I bet you remember. Back in the day. When we was in the elevator and you offered to buy me a drink. Do you remember the time? Oh, I. True. When you said his name was David Avocado. Hey, Wookie Woo, I just want to know, do they have that same energy right now? That's all I'm saying, fam. I'm not hearing the same energy. You know, hey, shout out to Big Dog Willie. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say Tank's hair grease versus Hearns Jerry Curl activator. He said, who do you got in a fantasy fight? Oh, I got Hearns. 7 days a week, twice on Sunday. Yeah, Hearns, yeah. Hey, that's a no-brainer, fam. That's a no-brainer. It's a fantasy fight. Yeah, I got hers all day, 7 days a week, twice on Sunday.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
All right, this is the guy who Deontay Wilder is fighting. This is his resume. He made his debut back in 2015. He won a 4-round decision, 4-rounder. He knocked this dude out in the first round, TKO. Another love TKO. Hey, Teddy P. Girl, I think you better let it go. Let it go, baby. All right, let's see. Ezekiel Wiley. He stopped him in the third, 4-round. Now check this out. He went to this Corey Barlow. This is his debut. He fought 3 debuts in a row. Then he got beat. Then he got beat by a guy that was 4-1-1. Knocked him out in the third round. Then he won a majority decision against a guy who was 0-3. Now he fought the same dude Deontay Wilder fought back in the day. True. He won a majority decision against a guy who was 0-3. Then he got knocked out by a dude, F.L. Jagba. F.L. Jagba, that was F.L. Jagba debut. F.L. Jagba knocked him out in the first. So let me tell you something. When you find a fighter and he's making a debut, now F.L. Jagba was with the PBC at this time. He was with the PBC at this time, right? F.L. Jagba was over there. And, they say, look, we got somebody for you, baby boy. We got a can. So he was a can for F.L. Jagba in his debut. Then he fought Monado Herrera Jr. He was 2-5 when he knocked him out in the third round. Then he fought a dude by the name of Brandon Glanton. He said he lost. He got DQ. He got disqualified. He got disqualified. That's how he lost his fight. He knocked the dude out that was 0-1. He fought a dude that was 1-8. Beat another dude that was 1-7. Beat another dude that was making his debut. He beat another dude that was 1-1. He lost to a dude that was 2-4-2. He got knocked out in the first round. He fought another dude. He fought another. Y'all talk about these slick black fighters. Yeah, man, we slick black fighters, man. The black fighters is the best fighters. I'm like, oh, yeah? True. Best fighters, huh? Okay, cool. We pulling up the resume. Hey, Wookie Woo. We pulling up resumes, man. We pulling up the resume.
But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
Hey, Wookie Woo. Hey, shout out to Tegra. Hey, shout out to Tila. Hey, look here, man. We pulling up resumes, man. All right, let's go. All right. So he fought 2 Mexicans now. He fought 2 Mexicans. All right. He fought 2 Mexicans. All right. Now he did beat 2 Mexicans now. Hold on. He did beat 2 Mexicans. All right. He fought this dude right here. Jorge Martinez. He was 1-1. He beat him. He fought another dude, Ramon Olivas. He fought another dude. He was 14-14. 14 wins, 14 losses. Lord Helmers. Straight from Mexico. All right, he fought this dude right here from America. Vaughn Bottom. Okay, he fought Vaughn. Beat him in San Antonio. He knocked another dude out in the 4th round named Andres Abreu. This dude, I think he from Germany. No, this dude from Colombia. This dude was 0-20. He was 0-20. This who Deontay Wilder fighting. This dude was 0-20, fam. Then he bought another dude from Germany, from Spain. This dude was 6-6. He beat another dude from San Antonio. This dude was 4-10. Well, from America. This dude was 4-10. He beat another dude that was 34-25. He beat another dude that was 34-25. He beat another dude that was 4-12. He beat another dude that was 15-11. He got knocked out by Richard Torres Jr. Y'all know who that is. That's Top Rank. That's top ranked Great White Hope. That Richard Torres. Y'all know who that is. That's him right here. That's who knocked him out. Richard Torres. So you know he a can. You know he a can. Hold on. Let's go back over here. He beat another dude that was 7-3. Another dude that was 8-9. He won this fight on a split decision. He fought a dude that was 8-9, beat him via split decision. He fought another dude that was 7-0 with one draw on a split decision. And now he fighting Deontay Wilder. True. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, man, so Wilder's fighting another trash fight?
This man don't went backwards.
Who the hell is this guy, Cole? Bro, what the fuck is this? Where did they find this guy, Coach? At a Home Depot parking lot and they turned him into a boxer?
This him right here. This him. Hey, guess what? Oh, he from Texas. He from San Antonio. Okay. From San Antonio.
Coach, I bet you they're fighting for a secondary belt. I bet you they're fighting for a secondary belt.
Man, nah, I don't think no belts on the line, fam. This a rebound. Okay, this a rebound fight for Wilder. Wilder. Somebody in the chat say this a confidence builder.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Hey, man, listen, the man can use a tune-up, but not this. Come on, man. Bro,
anyway,
listen, I want Wilder to win, Coach.
How you fall that far down the totem pole, though?
Bro, bad, man. Bad. Real bad. But he's set for life, Coach. He's good, man. He did good for himself, and for his family. I give him that.
Yeah, he don't need to fight no more. He don't need to box no more.
Nah, yeah, he's good, man. He's good, bro. Trust me. He's set for life. But I want him to win, Coach, because I want Joshua to knock him out quickly, and make him quit boxing for good. I really don't want to see this guy anymore, man. He's boring, bro. He's boring. He ain't got no skills. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm happy for him. He made it. Coach, respect from New York. That's all I got.
Salute, fam. Bro. Hey, wookie woo. Hey, fam. Bro, listen. If you would have told me that the hardest hitting heavyweight in the history of boxing, now, I'm not saying that this is what they said. This was the hype talk. Yeah, man, he a hard hitting heavyweight in the history of boxing. What you think? All he got to do is land that right hand. I say, sir, okay. Give me one thing about the Bronze Bomber. Deontay Wilder, much respect to him. Tell me one thing that from a boxing standpoint, sir. What is it that you like about him over Fury? Man, they don't talk about no footwork. They don't talk about none of that. All they say is all he got to do is land that right hand. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, oh my God, how you fall this far? Let's see. This dude he's ranked number 67 in America out of all the heavyweights in America. And he has a 283 world ranking. Shout out to Ready to Rumble. Hey, okay. He say the bomb is worse than a can. He said the bomb is worse than the can. He's a plastic jar.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
Man, look here, man. Hey, look here, man. Look here. I wonder what Coach Eddie got to say about this here. Coach Eddie always talk about, the slick black fighters, and you get what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, this dude, he from Texas now. This is a Texas boy. He from Texas. And again, this ain't no shade. And again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. Let's see. Do we have any footage of this brother? Deontay Wilder is fighting on MLK Prime. He's fighting on MLK. That's what y'all said, right? That's what y'all said, right? I'm only repeating. Carla, hold on. I'm only repeating what y'all used to say. When another black fighter fought on MLK Prime and he fought David Avenizzi, what y'all call him, David Avocado, when he fought him, y'all use every adjective in the dictionary to describe the promotional company and the fighter. What I'm trying to see, do y'all have that same energy? Do y'all have that same energy for MLK Prime, BET After Dark? Do you have that same energy for Tyrell Herndon? Oh, is it different? Is it different? Don't tell me you talk about black. Y'all were talking about black. When that one fighter from Omaha fought on BLK Prime, y'all were talking about black then. You talked about him because he black, and you talked about the black owner that owned MLK Prime. So don't tell me about you talking about black. That's all y'all did was talk about black. You remember that? Oh, I didn't. Do you remember the time? You remember the time? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What they do, Coach? It's Wookie Whoop, man. Calling from Madden, bro.
Man, Wookie Whoop, what's going on, brother?
Man, what Kendrick say? But somebody got to do it. Hey, I'm just calling. Somebody got to do it. Hey, man, I'm just calling to stand up for our king, man. This is wild that we talking about, bro. Stall him out, Coach. Stall him out, bro. Just stall him out, man. The man that went through the fire already. We seen how Big Bang Bang did our boy. You know what I'm saying? Like that was our king right there, Coach. Like he deserved it. He deserved it. Let him get on in there, wash off the rust, wash off the spinneroonie, because you know Zane made the nigga do the spinneroonie. So let's stall him out, Coach. That's all I'm asking. Let's stall him out a little bit.
I ain't saying Wookie Woo. I'm not saying that bad about Wilder. What I'm saying, I'm looking at the man resume who he fighting, and I'm like, dude. They said it was MLK Prime, BET After Dark. They said it was EBT Prime. They were talking about the food sale. He fighting on EBT Prime. They were using all of these. They were saying all these things, right? And I'm like, why the Butter Biscuits, Jabba the Hutt and the Butter Biscuits, why y'all ain't keeping that same energy? Why Fag Don ain't saying nothing? Why Shigo ain't saying nothing? I'm like, why? That's all I'm saying, fam.
I ain't got no. I hear what you're saying, Coach. I ain't got no answer for them niggas. I ain't got no answer for. I ain't got no answer for them niggas. All I do know is, Coach. Now hear me out now. All I do know, hear me out now, Coach. BOK Prime, they need a face, and I just think that they finally got them a face. Wilder's about to be the face of BOK Prime, Coach. And I don't think we should hate on that. He a black man on the black network. That's a black man on.
Man.
You feel me? Now Crawford was black too, Coach. No, I'm not done. But Crawford was black too, but Crawford was not king though.
No, but see that different. That different though. That different. Yeah, that different. See. Hey, Wookie Woo, salute, fam. Hey, look here, man. No, we can't. These niggas were talking about EBT. They were talking about EBT Prime. They were talking about, Janitor Party, them. They were talking about EBT Prime and all that stuff there. I just want to know, is it, Taylor, is it still EBT Prime? This man is, listen, shout out to Lats Puma Skill, salute, fam. This man, bro, how did Wilder fall this far, fam? Like, man, this man was bro, how did he fall this far down the totem pole, bro? This guy has a world ranking of 283. Let's see what Deontay Wilder's world ranking is at this moment. Do you remember the time? All right, here you go. Now they got Wilder. Ranked number 34. He's a 34th ranked heavyweight out of all of the heavyweights around the world. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyways, you get what I'm saying? He's ranked number 30. He has a 34 world ranking according to BoxRec. And he's ranked number 7 in the U.S. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The number 7 in the U.S., like who else is ranked? They say Wilder ranked number 7 in the U.S. Okay, cool. They have Michael Hunter. Is number 1. Jared Anderson is number 2. Now, this is according to BoxRec. Richard Torres is ranked number 3 according to BoxRec rankings. Andy Ruiz is ranked number 4. How? Jarrell Miller is ranked number 5. How? When Jarrell Miller beat Andy Ruiz and they robbed him and said it was a draw. Jermaine Franklin is ranked number 6. And then they got Deontay Wilder. Bro, y'all look at this here, bro. But we shooting bad, dog. But we are shooting bad. These are all the heavyweights in America. The top 25. Lord have mercy. Jerry Forrest. Lorenzo Medina. Stanley Wright. DeJuan Calloway. Anthony Martinez. John Cantrell. Is he some kin to Blue Cantrell, the singer, R&B singer? Antonio Miralles. Deontay Pettigrew, 14-0. Brandon Moore. Dante Stone. I Walk the Earth Like a God, Charles Martin. Sonny Canto. Kingsley Abe. Stephen Shaw. Jonathan Gildry. Lord him. No, hold on. Is this? I know this ain't who I think this is. All right. This dude is a professional crapper. Do y'all know this dude right here? This dude is a professional. Man, why y'all keep showing these ass? Jonathan Gildry. He from Louisiana. His day job, he's a crabber. He catches crabs for a living. I'm not making this up. He is a professional crabber. How do I know? He fought a fighter by the name of we had a regular heavyweight champion by the name of what the dude name? Black dude. Oh, I forgot his name. Oh, I forgot. Trevor Bryan.
With the scorecards.
Trevor Bryan. He fought Trevor Bryan. I never forget. It was on the Trevor Bryan is a Don King fighter. He fought Trevor Bryan. This dude had to work the same week that he had to fight. He's a professional crabber. He was catching crabs and training to get ready for this fight.
True.
I'm dead serious. As you can see, I'm not laughing. Hold on. I'm not laughing. I'm dead serious. He is a professional crabber. I'm dead serious, bro. The man was working. The man pulled the double shift 3 days before the fight with Trevor Bryan. The man pulled the double shift, right? Anyways, he fought Bermain Stavern. Yeah, man, look, man, bro, fam. Boy, we shooting bad, dog. Man, we shooting bad on the heavyweight tip, fam. Man, let's give everybody a round of applause. All I'm saying, find them same dudes. Find them same dudes that was saying EBT Prime. That man fighting on EBT, man. David Avocado. MLK Prime. Like, man, this dude Wilder fighting, bro. This dude Wilder fighting, bro. Bro, you can't make this up, fam. Listen, I get it.
To this day.
Deontay Wilder was once billed as the hardest hitting heavyweight on the planet, according to the PBC. According to the PBC and the LDBC. He would have beat Ali. He would have beat Sonny Liston. He would have beat Ron Lyles. He would have beat doggone George Foreman. He would have beat Frazier. He would have beat Ernie Shavers. He would have beat Larry Holmes. He would have beat Mike Tyson. The man is not retired, still a pro. He was
to this day.
Like, bro, I don't think y'all understand the magnitude of what this is.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
This man is fighting somebody from the swap meet. Bro, how you go from don't you ever forget
to this day?
How you go from bomb squad, bro, like fam? According to what the PBC was saying and the pro PBC guys in the Wild Deads, this is, bro, fam. How you fall that far down the totem pole, fam? How? The man ain't got but 4 losses. Wilder only have 4 losses, fam. He couldn't fight Michael Hunter. Hell, at least fight 6-figure Johnny. At least fight 6-figure Johnny. We can take 6-figure Johnny. I mean, he doing security right now in Las Vegas, but I'm pretty sure his boss will give him a 2-week, let him take off 2 weeks to train for Wilder. At least fight 6-figure Johnny. You come fight Richard Torres. What about Andy Ruiz? Terrell Miller? This man is fighting, bro. Bro, like this. Listen.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
I hate to say it, bro. I told y'all we got some American bums over here. I keep telling y'all that. These niggas around here talking about something. Yeah, man. These niggas around here talking, yeah, man, nigga. Yeah, man. See them other fighters, them Euro bums. Bro, we got a list full of bums in the heavyweight division in America, bro. I just read y'all the list. Fam. We got we got a top 25 list of bums right now. Fam. Bro, it ain't looking good, dog. It ain't looking good, fam. How you go from selling out arenas, the Barclays Center, Vegas, Riyadh season, to what is fighting? Wichita, Kansas? Well, let me see. Wichita. What the fuck? This nigga fighting in Wichita. What? Hold on. Let me see what's up. Let's see what's up. All right, the man Wilder versus Herndon. Legacy Reloaded. This shit look bad. At the Charles Koch Arena. Koch Arena. I said Koch Arena. This man fighting at the Koch Arena. Bro, how you go from Vegas to fighting at the Koch Arena? This man
To this day.
Hey, look it. Now you know he ain't get. Hey, listen. You know, MLK broke. They broke too, so they ain't really got no money like that no more, man. It's over with. So, I wonder how much he getting paid. Hey, how much Wilder getting paid for this fight? This man on the chitlin circuit. Hey, how much he getting paid? Hey, how much he getting paid for this fight? I'm pocket watching. How much is he getting paid with? How much? Bro, comeback. This is globalcombatcollective.com. Let's look this website up. Global www.globalcombatcollective.com. Okay, all right. Hold on. Let y'all see this shit right here. I gotta let y'all see this right here. No. This it. Huh? Bro, they gotta resize this. This gotta, bro. So this what it is? This what we doing now? Oh, let me see what's up. Okay. Hold on. This their Instagram page. Okay, they got David Toole right here. This their Instagram page. All right. They're interviewing Alicia Baumgardner. Okay. Damn, I hate to see Deontay Wilder go out like this, dog. Yeah, because Alicia Baumgardner, man, I hate to see Deontay Wilder go out like this, dog. Like I'd rather that man retire, fam. I'd rather that man retire. I hate to see that man go out like this here, dog. Fam. Man, this is, bro. Man, but listen. Buy tickets. How much the tickets is? How much the tickets are? Lord, exclusively on, oh my God. Bro, let's give everybody a round of applause. Matter of fact, he fighting at the Cock Arena. Charles Cock. Okay, how many people this arena hold? Let's go. Let's do this. Man, how you go to that? Listen, I wanted the Alphabet Boys gonna be there. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be there. We gotta support the King of Zamunda. Let's see. Cock Arena. The Cock Arena. All right, Wichita, Kansas. Lord have mercy. Okay, it holds 10,000 people. It holds 10,000 people. Okay, it holds 10,000 people. I just looked it up. It holds 10,000 people. On the campus of Wichita State University. Bruh, hold on. Let's pull this up. Let me let y'all see this. This man fighting on the college campus. It say Wichita State University. 1845 Fairmont Street, Wichita, Kansas, 67260. Capacity 10,506. Okay. They opened in 1955. Wichita State Shockers men's basketball. Okay. All right. I see what it is. Bro, fam. Hey, Allen, this ain't no good look. But this making us look bad, dog. We looking bad right now, dog. Man, this making us look bad. Shout out to Ready to Rumble. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said these wilder goofies happy about this ish. He said the dummies are going to be hyping it up. They'll say this is a good fight. Herdan never lost. He always came in second. Man, that man don't got knocked out by 3 times already, bro. Hey, the man don't listen. Hold on. No, he have lost, bro. He got like 3. No, he got 5 losses. He got 5 losses, man. The man got 5 losses, and he done been knocked out 4 times. Man, come on, fam. Anyway, let's give a shout out, man. Let's give a shout out to our cash apples, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I hate to see them go out like this here, bro. I do. Bro, I just got a text from Bomac and Terrence Boyd Crawford. The question I asked was, peace, Bomac. I have a question for you. Has Bud ever physically seen Al Heyman? Bomac replied back, shit, I don't know. So I replied back, have you ever met Al Heyman personally? Bomac said, nope. My good brother, Bud. I say, peace, Bud. Same question. I have a question for you. Have you ever physically been in the presence of Al Heyman? Guess what he said? The man said no. True. I ain't making this up. I'm not making this up, fam. Bro. I'm not making this up, fam. It's right here. Hold on. Bro. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm at Bomac. I'm at Bomac right now. I don't want to show. I don't want to show his number. Which I never do that. So. Y'all can't see it because of the light. Y'all can't see it because of the light. Peace, boy, I have a question for you. Have you ever physically been in the presence of Al Heyman? The man said no. True. Bro. We're gonna do a whole nother show on that. Tell her to say she can't see it. I know you can't see it because of the ring light. You can't see it because of the ring light. You can't see it. But just trust me. That's what he said. That's what he said. He ain't never seen him. Literally. Anyways, it is what it is, man. Shout out to shout out to Jaleesa. Shout out to Jaleesa. She was one of the she supported the show today. I really appreciate you so much, sis, for supporting us. I really appreciate you. Hold on. We got another cash app. Shout out to Mike. Mike, what's going on, fam? For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Shout out to my brother Mike from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Boy, they say some real killers over there, boy. Bridgeport, Connecticut. Shout out to my main man Mike from Bridgeport, Connecticut. He said, please. Bro, y'all heard it here first. The man never met Al Heyman, bro. Bro, that's breaking news. Breaking news. The biggest fight of the 2020s was made. He said, so who Bob was negotiating with? No, I mean, all right, hold on now. Wait a minute now. Hold on now. You can't. I don't want that nigga to see me. Bro. Again, if you're a fighter and you're doing business with Top Rank, you can physically see Bob Arum. If you're a fighter and you're doing business and you want to get a fight, with Jerron Boots Ennis, you will physically see Eddie Hearn. If you're a fighter and you want to physically get a fight with Daniel Dubois, you will physically see Frank Warren. If you're a fighter and you want to get a fight with Virgil Ortiz, you will physically see Oscar De La Hoya. If you're a fighter and you want to do a fight with Tank Davis or whatever the case may be, you will not see Al Heyman. True. Boy, I'm starting to think that man don't even exist no more. Shout out to Ready to Rumble. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Big Dog Willie. Dr. Paul Evans. Shout out to Marty King Boxing. Shout out to Gold Watch. Salute. Shout out to Blaze. Salute, fam. RB the Baller. Shout out to Talib Cunningham. Salute, fam. Shout out to C. Irvin the Wiz. Deal 87. And shout out to Green Eyes P. Let's get the super chatters and the cash appers a round of applause. Man, listen, bro. You can't make this up. Smoke and Mirrors, hey, Smoke and Mirrors Entertainment. Hey, that's like being signed to Death Row and not seeing Suge Knight. That's like being signed to Bad Boy and you don't see Diddy. That's like being signed, bro. That's like, let's just say throw the Boxing Boys. That's like being signed to the Boxing Boys, and guess what? You don't see Ness to give. Don't nobody get a chance to see Ness. You hear his name, but you don't see his face. Bro, I ain't never in my life, on God, what AB say, on God, I ain't never heard nothing like that before, man. I mean, fam, I ain't never heard nothing like that before.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
So I was like, damn, boy, bud, how come you didn't thank Al Heyman? Like, everybody think Al Heyman, how come you ain't thank him? Thank him for what? You get what I'm saying? Hey, Schoolo, what you say, Schoolo? On God, them. Hey, Mr. Tomato Can, fam, how was it possible? Shout out to Native Gray. How was it possible for me to do business on, let's say Native Gray own a company. Native Gray owns a company. And I want to fight her fighter. Let's say she got nail promoter. She got a fighter I want to fight. I'm negotiating, and I'm like, okay, Nate playing hardball. She don't want to make the fight happen. She trying to make me sign a messed up contract and jump through all types of hoops and stuff and all that stuff there. But guess what? I'm not dealing with Nate. I don't even know. Again, The only way I know what Nate looked like, I gotta Google her name and find a picture of her from the 70s. That's the only picture I got, dog. This from 1979. She was getting out of a 1979 Pinto back then. That's the only picture we got, dog. And bro, I dropped the video today, right? Al Heyman and Bob Arum. The picture that I use is the same picture that I always use. It's a picture from 62. It's a picture from 62. Bro, like, well, I talked to him on the phone. How you know you talking to him? How you know you ain't talking to AI? Man, bro, that's crazy.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Shout out to Jamal Talbot.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican Monster.
Mexican Monster.
Hello.
Hey, listen. Hey, shout out to Fasholi Sean. Hey, look here, man, bro, I'm blown, fam. I am blown by that. How can I do business with Willie Sumlin? How can I do business with Willie, Tagger the GG, Marky Beyond Black, JC, Fasholi Sean? How can I do business with y'all on y'all company and I don't even know what you, I don't even know what you look. You get what I'm saying? Damn, I ain't never met him. You never met him? All praise due to Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know. Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican Monster.
No, man. Oh no, I ain't never heard that before.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
We can't find this nigga. Yes, Federal Bureau of Investigations. Hey, yeah, man. Who this is? This is Special Agent John of the FBI, North Branch in DC. Who is this? Yeah, look here, man. This Coach Malachi. Hey, check it out though, right? I got a long lost uncle. His name is Al Heyman. I've been trying to find him. You know, for 40 years now. I ain't been able to find him. Can you help me find him? Wait a minute. You say who you say you looking for again? Your long lost uncle? Yeah, his name Al Heyman. Yeah. We unfortunately we will not be able to help you with that. What you mean? Y'all the feds? Yeah, man. We the feds, man. But we have been unsuccessful in finding them. Did you talk to your partners at the CIA? Yeah, we got to contact the CIA. They couldn't find them. What about the Department of Homeland Security? Yeah, they couldn't find them neither. Okay. What about? Did you talk to Elon Musk? He got something called X Space and all. You know, he got all these scientists over there. They flying stuff to the moon and to Mars and stuff. Did you talk to him? Yeah. He said they couldn't help us. Okay. Damn. Shit. Did you get in contact with? What about Vladimir Putin or Russia? Can you talk to Vladimir? Yeah, I talked to Vladimir. Vladimir can't find him neither. They don't know where yet. True. I say, God damn, bro. How is that possible, fam? I'm just asking the question. How is that possible?
See your eyes shine. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet Dr. Free. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. Count it up. It's me against the light. Snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's Mexican law.
saw an interview with Bob M just yesterday. Bob 93 years old. In 7 more years, he gonna be 100. The man still doing interviews. Man, we we can't find this nigga, man. Man, this don't make no sense. I'm just trying to find him just to satisfy my curiosity. That's all it is. I just want to know is he really or he exists. You know what I mean? That's all, fam. That's all, fam. Because we know the PBC fighters ain't haven't talked to him at all. We know that for a fact. We know for a fact they ain't seen this nigga. He's alive in name only. Shout out to Ready to Rumble. Dropping out quarter of a dub. He said, Coach, I like Richard Torres Jr. He got some skills. I know he a prospect, but I think he might surprise a lot of people. What's your thoughts, Coach? Again, like as you said before, he is a prospect. We just got to see what he do in time. That's all. And I can't say he garbage or trash and nothing like that right now. He's a prospect. He's the developmental fighter. They're building him up. I think he was an Olympian as well. So in time, we'll see what it is, fam. Let's give a shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Legacy Mindset. Shout out to Mikaela, Lex Parker, Craig Muse, Stephen Polanco, Iron Kong, Highlight Space, Mika Lovem, The Nick and Nita Show, Brother Styles, The Cardinas, Summer in November. Who else we got? Shout out to Tegger the GG. Hey, shout out to Two Rich. Salute to you, fam. You say, hey, Coach, in Tampa. Where it at tonight? You say, Coach, in Tampa. Where it at tonight? What do you mean? You say, hey, Coach, in Tampa. Where it at tonight? Yeah, I don't understand what you mean. I think you're saying you are in Tampa. Fine. Well, where it at tonight? I don't know what you're talking about, fam. Where it at? Shout out to No Cap. JC in the building. The lovely Miss Connie. JC. Cooking with Sir Senior. Shout out to your boy Mambo. Shout out to School of X-Men. For Surely Sean, salute, fam. Marky Beyond Black, salute, brother. Young Bossy fan. No Cap Entertainment. In my opinion. The lovely Miss Connie. Can't forget about Tegger the GG. Nay the Great. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Treya Son. John. Salute to you, fam. Salute to you, fam. Hey, this dude right here, he said, I seen Al 3 times, only because I was rolling with Floyd and talked to him on the phone a couple of times. He's a cool, genuine dude. Yeah, and you must want one of the lucky ones. What year that was, fam? What year that was? Yeah, it's been a long time, bro. Last time he was shown publicly was 2017 when Floyd fought Conor McGregor. From what they showed online, that was last. You know what I mean? Shout out to John. Shout out to Ready to Rumble. EMS. JC. Detail the Truth. Shout out to the lovely Tila. The one, Mr. Ham. MB813. Hey, MB813 say, and never heard nobody badmouth him but Rick. Hey, you ain't lying, Rick. Hey, MB813. Man, Rick holding the grudge from 79. Yeah, man, I was doing business with Al back in 79. He didn't give me credit for the business I did with him. Shout out to EMS. Man, bro, you can't make this up, fam. Bro, I ain't never seen that like this. How was that possible in today's time, in 2025? Bro, you got camera phones. You got cameras, you got cameras on phones. You have doggone, when you ride through the toll got a camera on it. When you ride through the red light or the stoplight or whatever, they have lights on. When you use your debit card or credit card, you get what I'm saying? They got cameras at the ATM. Bro, nobody got a picture of this dude. Nobody. The picture we got, the only picture you're going to find of Al Haymon, a video no later than 2017. Anything after 2017, it ain't nothing out there. True. I have $500 for anybody who can send me a picture of Al Haymon after 2017. If you can, 500, I'll send it to you right now. I just want a picture. You get what I'm saying? If you can send me that, I'll send it right here live on this show. True. I'm tired of using that same picture, bro. I'm tired of using that same picture, bro. from the 70s. I'm tired of, listen, bro, when I make thumbnails and I'm talking about the PVC, I need a fresh picture. I'm tired of that 1979 picture I've been using, dog. I'm tired. That's all I'm saying, fam. I need another picture. Can somebody please send me another, if you can send me a picture of Al Haymon, $500 right now, live on the show. I'll send it to your Cash App. I'll Zelle it to you. I need another picture, fam. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, man, that's all I'm saying. That's it, dog. That's it. Because I'm trying to figure out, dang, these dudes be riding hard for Al online. I'm like, God damn, dog, like, y'all can't even find the man. You know, I can't even find him. I'm like, damn, I don't call the CIA, talk to the Feds, talk to the Department of Homeland Security. They can't find him. The IRS can't find him. Listen, the IRS, they can't even find this dude to get him to pay taxes. True. The IRS can't even, okay, listen, hold on now. Wait a minute now. Hold on now. We taxing everybody. Everybody paying taxes, but this dude, Albert Haymon. Okay, damn, we've been trying to find that motherfucker for a minute now. Damn, we ain't found this man yet. Like, we can't, you get what I'm saying? Hey, there it is, man. I'm all let y'all, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, man, we gonna be, we probably, I won't be going live Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will not be in the office. We won't have a live show here. I'll probably do a pop-up on the phone, but I'll be in Houston. I'll be in H-Town kicking it with my fellow Houstonites. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Much love. But tomorrow we going live at 3. Y'all know what time of TI is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Summit November, Miss Black Panther. You know, Tegger the GG, No Cap, Willie Sumlin, salute to you, brother. Shout out to John, shout out to the lovely Miss Connie, for surely Sean. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. $500 for anybody who could just send me a picture, a picture after 2017 of Mr. Al Haymon. That's all I got to say.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.